me see. Oh, there we go. Hey, Sonia. Hey, American.
Hey, sis.
Hey, let me, I'll be right back.
All right. Welcome in. Make sure you get your daily heart meat. Make sure you are liking the live. Hey, peace, peace. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I hope everyone had a good day. We're about to get this show on the road, you guys, and have a good stream. And remember, if you come up as a guest, please stay on mute until you are called on. Please and thank you. Tap the screen, share the live. Shout out to all the gifts and shout out to all the gifters. Shout out to the day ones in the building. Best chat in the world on TikTok. Loves the world. Make sure you follow on YouTube and subscribe if you haven't already.
Hey, y'all, shout out to everybody. So, y'all, today we're going to talk about, I don't know if we're going to do, my voice is healing. I'm trying to heal from some things. So, bear with me, y'all. But today we're going to be talking about this TPS and what that means for the Haitians and the Syrians, and also who might be up next at the bat. And then, you guys, we'll see if we can get to ask Black Americans. We'll see. I hope all y'all having a great day. So yes, y'all, let me cut the camera on. Yeah, I was like, I had read up on it a little bit, but right now it's starting with the Haitians and the Syrians, but it's making it easier for Donald Trump, well, the executive branch, to not have to go through all that lower court stuff. So at this point, honey, they started with the Haitians and the Syrians. I don't know who y'all know Trump. Who else is next? That go for the Venezuelans. It's so many. Now Mexico don't fall under a TPS, the whole TPS program. It's not for other countries. They have different type of citizenships, is what I gathered from my readings. What about you, American? Did you read up on it a little bit?
Yeah, I read up on it too. Right now it's just the from what I'm seeing, it's the just like you said, the Syrians and the Haitians with the whole TPS situation. So I guess that's who they're starting with now.
Yeah, but I
And
did read it can affect any country that went under that TPS status.
yep, and any I think it's doesn't it anybody seeking a asylum or something, asylum.
I ain't reading nothing about the asylum. That might
Yeah,
be different. Is that the same thing as this
that
ruling?
they're not under protection. I was reading yesterday. I'm gonna pull it back up. I'm
Okay.
pull it back up.
All right. Hey, Nether Boo. Yeah, so that's interesting. You know, that's very interesting. That's all I got to say. It's interesting. I wish everybody the best because I already know it's gonna start, and you see how he mixed it up. So you just can't say, "Oh, it's only the brown people," well, the black people, because he added those Syrians. I heard Ukrainians is on a TPS country list. Venezuelans. Thank y'all for the gifts. Quite a few people. So y'all, we shall see what your boy and this executive branch we working with got in store for people. Hey, Nether Boo. Hey, y'all. If y'all got
Thanks,
something y'all,
sis.
hey, oh yeah. If y'all got something y'all want to add to the conversation, y'all more than welcome to come up. But yeah, I'm like, And with that girl, oh no wonder. Remember the girl? What was her name? Brianna. Was it Brianna?
Which one?
The one
Brianna?
who, the one who was up here. Wasn't that the Haitian?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Her name was Brianna, right?
Yep, I believe so. And I'm wondering if she gonna come in today.
I wonder how. Maybe she was doing all that off of fear.
Oops. Maybe
Thank
so.
you, Leather Boo. Thank you, Sonia. Yeah,
Yep.
maybe. Thank you to the think tank. Yeah, thank you, Sam. Shout out to the YouTube chat. What's up? What's up? Shout
Shout
out to the
out.
TikTok chat. But yeah, maybe that's why she was going so bananas.
I think it is. I think it's a sense of being afraid and insecurity because they don't know their place here in this country anymore. So everybody is feeling that sense of uncertainty. Well, we tried to tell y'all.
Yeah, we tried to tell him in the midst of being called slaves and lazy, dangerous people.
And then they try to tell us, oh, you gonna be next and all this other stuff. We haven't been named not one. Even they're even talking about the Native Americans about to be all
I know.
deported too.
I read that. I saw that in the video you posted that
Oh yeah.
they kids that didn't go for their offspring, I guess, huh?
No, it goes for the offspring too. They can be deported. They're
No, I'm saying
deportable.
like the citizenship, right?
Oh no, nope,
The birthright
nope.
citizenship.
Yep, they're not covered. They are not
Hey, Easy.
citizens. And it
Hmm.
clearly states it. They had with the new law that was passed yesterday, it discussed about their citizenship too. I'm going to read some more and so I could have some more information. But yeah, it
Hmm.
doesn't cover the children, the offspring. So ain't no more anchor babies in this country.
All I want is some goddamn respect in our house. Those who ain't supposed to be here, sayonara, adios, and whatever else language you want to put goodbye in or whatever the hell. But
Exactly.
and for us to take our rightful place, and that damn show ain't at the bottom.
That's right. And Octo Bimo, he said deported to where? But why y'all playing crazy? Deported back to Alaska or wherever the hell Asian nation y'all come from because you damn sure ain't from America.
It's I thought what is Octobimo? Is he a oh Mate? Oh, I don't know. I thought he was a black American.
Y'all
Mm.
better be figuring it out quick. Y'all play crazy and act like y'all don't know where y'all come from. The government knows exactly where you come from. Y'all better be figuring it out. Shit. Well, if Alaska is in America, then hey, let the shoe fit.
Well,
If it don't, it don't.
that girl came in here, Octomo, and said it's gonna be deported to the Venezuelan jails. She said that's where the black Americans was gonna go. Hey, C. Marie, thank you. Hey, hey, Kate. Hey, Octomo. Hey, Evie does it. I thought somebody else. What's up, Colin? Yeah. So they say maybe those Venezuelan jails. Hey, Chef. So we don't. I don't know where we gonna go because
Detention centers.
yeah. Hey, Wendy. They say we next. Here come Dreamer, y'all. Let's welcome Dreamer to the stage. Hey, Dreamer.
Hey, host, how are you? Hey,
I'm doing
America, how are you?
fine.
Dreamer.
Happy
How you doing?
Thursday.
Happy Thursday. How you doing today?
I'm doing so well. How are y'all?
I'm doing good. I hurt my leg,
I'm
but
so sorry, love. Like, I'm so sorry.
mhm, yeah. So
It's like just a little like you just had a little fail. You didn't have no major trauma.
yeah, I had some major trauma and I had a fall too.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. I'm gonna meet you, Sam. Yep, Dreamer. What you think about the ruling about the TPS ending ending the TPS for the Haitians and the Syrians?
I think it's an atrocity. I mean, I really feel a lot of sympathy and hurt that happened. TPS was supposed to like a lot of those people were in TPS. Like, I know it might be sound funny to you what we talked about on social media, but those are people. Those are human beings. They had jobs. Um, they had lives. They came here, and just to like end that, like, it's just to me so sad. Like, because a lot of those places aren't stable. A lot of places in Haiti aren't stable. A lot of places in Syria aren't stable. I feel so bad for them. I really do.
Well, this look at it like this. This is also can be something very positive. So whatever skills they learned here in America, they could take it back to their own homeland and build there. Take some skills there. Teach your kinsmen some of the skills and trades and stuff you picked up here in America. So I mean, it's not a horrible thing.
But America also, a lot of those people, I mean, even though they came here, like, a lot of those TPS people, you have to imagine when they were here, none of them had criminal convictions. None of them were the worst of the worst people. To me, it's just amazing that we're going after, and it's like we're going after like these type of people. Like, that's the type of people we going after.
Well, Dreamer, I find it kind of ironic. Them people who got to go here, I'm sure they ain't take the time out to get to know no Black American, none of them communities that's out of here. I'm sure they chose to love the white man. I'm sure they chose to follow the white man's rules in this country and abide by the white man and stick by the white man and look down on us Black Americans. I just want, I mean, just for the record, I hope, after all this is said and done, our delineation movement, immigrants getting whatever Trump and the next president gonna have coming for them. I hope people change their views about the Black American, and get on the right side of history. This is, Black Americans we our hands in the air. We ain't fighting for nobody. We just gonna watch. And I hope after everything, all the dust is settled, I hope people would say, damn, we was wrong, and just change their ways and get on the right, at least I ain't saying we looking for alliances or nothing like that, but I just hope they'll probably think about the Black American in a different light now that our help is gone and we just gonna watch and maybe even support what's happening. You know what I mean? So we should be called less slaves with less immigrants here. We should be called less all kind of everything they say about us. We should be less with less immigrants. We'll have less stereotypes pushed against us, and less immigrants in our politics. You know, as an American, especially a Black American, this is a proud. I'm happy to see the ball moving, and I'm just curious to know after the Haitians and Syrians, who's next? Because I know the Ukrainians was on they get TPS. I know Venezuelans. It's quite a few countries. And then after they done with the TPS, thank you, Samantha. After they done with the TPS, now we got birthright citizenship coming up, and if they agree with him on this, it's looking real good for that birthright citizenship to be just yanked away. And that's going to be such an amazing day. All those N words we were called
All
American.
they ruled in his favor about the birthright citizenship.
Really? That
Yeah, it was
ruling
ruled
came
in his.
on?
Yep, and they passed the new laws and stuff yesterday. I'm gonna pull it up.
Oh my
Yep,
goodness.
it
Oh,
was
the
ruled in his
wheels is
favor.
turning.
Yep, it was, and they announced it actually like 2 o'clock this morning.
Oh,
I
the
saw it on
wheels
the
is
news.
turning. Dreamer had to go search for that. She on Dreamer going to Google
Yep,
that.
And I'm looking for that
I
too. I'm looking
recorded
for
it
that
too.
too.
I have a recording of it.
Yeah, I know you was looking for it, but anyway, that birthright citizenship is being yanked away. Mm-mm-mm. And we gonna get our rightful place as the largest and oldest ethnic group once we disaggregate who these people really are. Have everybody under white. No, you gonna be German, you gonna be Italian, you gonna be Ukrainian, you gonna be Irish, or and all under black. No, you gonna be African, you gonna be Caribbean, you gonna be whatever the hell else we got that go under that. Everybody gonna be who they is, and I can't wait. And then we'll see with those numbers, and like even with the Latinos, they got Mexican, they got Honduran, they got all them different groups. We the largest and oldest lineage, one group of people. Y'all know that? Do everybody know that?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Yep.
Hey, Mark. Okay, hold on. Let's get to the next person. Hey, Sam, how you doing?
I just want to say one
Wait a
thing.
minute, hold on.
My bad.
Sam, you want to unmute? Sam one, you want to unmute? All right, go ahead, Mark. What's your ethnicity?
I'm from West Africa, born and raised Morocco, and
Okay, shout out to
Algerian too.
Morocco. Go
Yes, sir.
ahead.
Morocco. Oh yeah. Do you guys know about the things going on in South Africa now? Huh? Do you?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think about that? I mean, how you feel about it?
But wait a minute. What about you? So you want to respond to my prompt, or you just don't know? Are you in South? Are you in Morocco?
Oh no, I live in the United States.
Okay, so can you address the prompt? Then we'll talk about that
Okay.
issue.
Oh, that's fine. Which?
TPS is ending. Now what? For
What
some
is?
immigrants, now what? What do you got to say about the TPS ending for Haitians and Syrians? That's
Okay.
only the start. They're gonna get more of them though.
Can you tell me what a TPS stand for if you don't mind? Because I'm not
Temporary protective status for immigrants.
temporary. Man, I mean, for me, as an immigrant who came from Africa, immigrated here to the United States. I mean, look, I'll put it to you like this, bro. As far as my experience, I've met a lot of people from different places, like Asians, Africans, Arab, Latinos, and the only thing that made like America kind of like I wouldn't say God bless them or any other countries, but I would say because it's diversity, and that's the number one country in the world. I swear to God, like literally, and that's the reason why God bless it. That's literally the reason why they have number one economy in the world, because they have all type of race ethnicities in here. They have Americans second generation. That's Asians, like Middle Eastern second generations,
But what's the
Africans second.
number one? What's the most valuable commodity they got?
You say what? What's the most what?
What's the most valuable commodity they got?
I mean,
Wouldn't you say it's the Black American?
you say what?
Wouldn't you say it's the Black American?
Yeah, Black African American.
No, the Black American.
What you mean by Black
I don't
American?
know what a Black African American is.
There
What
is
is
no
that?
such as a Black American,
Yeah.
baby.
Oh,
You
yes,
feel
it is.
Huh?
so
Yes,
you
it
feel
is.
like hold on. Do you feel like you're not African? You just Black American?
We're not
I haven't found the
African.
African yet.
You say what?
I have never found the African.
Africa is a continent. What you mean?
Yeah, I never found the African from no country in my lineage.
So hold on, cause I like what. Hold on.
Okay, prove to me I'm an African.
Because you Black, baby, sweetheart.
No,
What
no,
you?
no,
It's in
no,
your
no,
blood.
no, no,
There's
You
no.
black
might.
people in Australia and they're not African.
Hold on. Just because you was born here and you grandparents, they came from Africa into slavery.
So white people African too, right?
Why people African?
Yeah.
If they were born there, yes, yeah, they are.
No, all if that's the case, all humanity came from Africa, right?
Oh
That's
no,
true.
it's okay. Here's the thing: humanity came from. You say what? You got my food? I'll be. I'm coming down. I'll be back, guys. Hey, baby, you Black African American. You
No,
should be
I'm
proud
Black
of me.
American.
No
Ain't nothing
Say
wrong with
nothing
being
African.
about
American.
Have
Hey,
no
look,
you
I
the
love.
African
African, not
lineage.
me.
No African lineage. Okay. Hey,
Goodness gracious. Hey, Petty, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. What's your I can you Black American?
Yeah.
Okay.
on the SBA to
All
be
right.
able
You
to
want to
watch
address
it.
Brian?
Yes,
Tracy?
honestly, I think it's a great thing that we're getting the immigrants out so they can stop building up in
Tracy,
our
do you mean for Haitian
communities,
or Haitian?
and it could be our own people doing what we got to do in our communities. I don't feel like these group of people should have all the gas stations or all the grocery stores or even all the restaurants either selling black people food. It makes no sense. I'm just tired of it. And actually, yeah, I feel like it should be extended onto Asians as well. They need to get out immediately. Or at
Tracy?
least if y'all don't get out, how about y'all go to the white communities?
Yeah, I think they'll be more happier there. Do anybody have anything to add on or rebuttal to Petty? Okay. Hey, Bobby, how you doing?
Hey, pretty good. Can you hear me?
Yep, Bobby. Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
it's
Uh,
going good.
give me a second. I feel like at this point as Black Americans, we should like just tell people like straight out like how it is. So I mean, if you guys give me like a couple minutes, if you don't mind, is that
What? You
okay?
ready to talk?
Okay, yeah. Oh, have it with the prompt. Hold on.
No, I'm saying you
TP.
ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, go
Okay.
ahead, Bobby.
Okay, so this is like to all the Africans at this point. So last year, when Miss Harris lost the elections, all Black Americans simply did was started minding their own business. Nobody was beefing with nobody. No Hispanics, no African American. No, I mean, there's nobody was beefing with nobody. But yet, the Trump administration started deportation on Hispanics, and the Hispanics started being deported. The first question was asked out there: Black Americans, where are you at? And all we said was we mind our own business. So Mexicans got a little heated about that. They wanted us to jump out there and fight for them, but we did it. No African, no African American, whatever African immigrants were jumping on Hispanic side, saying, "Hey, Mexican immigrants, we with you," or anything like that. But then when they started being deported, they started asking us the same question. Black Americans, where you at? And all we said was, "Hey, we're minding our own business." We weren't beefing with nobody. Again, the Trump administration started this. Now I'm gonna like speed it up now. So now all of a sudden, everybody's wondering why. What's going on with these Black Americans? Why are they so special? Why are they trying to mind their own business? Next thing you know, hey, because we not you, you not us. So the funny thing about that is, in 1986, when Jesse Jackson tried to propose that name on us, African American, the only Black people that rock with that was the younger generation, which is my generation, the teenagers. We were rocking the African medallion, saying we're Black and we're proud. Because at that time, all races were trying to identify as who they were. If you're Italian, you're proud to say I'm Italian American, Swedish American, Cuban American, Puerto Rican American, whatever. So at that time we were saying Black American, but then Jesse Jackson threw that in there. So we, the younger generation, we started saying we're African American. But what happened? The African immigrants started migrating here in the masses in the late 80s, and you know what they told us straight to our faces? You guys are stupid. You guys are not us, and we are not you. And you guys kept it rolling from that point on. So now all of a sudden, you guys are getting hit with this deportation, and you guys are coming at us for something that we had nothing to do with. You guys are not on the white tea panels, TikTok lives and cussing them out. The Trump administration, the people who are actually doing this to you African immigrants. Now I'm gonna have my plane here. So if you want to say that we're from Africa, right? We who say we're indigenous, why is it that, for example, if my great grandmother passed away in 1986, she was born in 1893, she was born at 104, she knew her great grandmother born in 1832. Why is it that millions of us, we keep telling you guys we have all our documents, all our pictures, all our stories from our grandmothers? Not one of us can tell you no family tree line that we come from some type of tribe in Africa or nothing like that. Because you know why? Because we don't have no stories like that. So now the question is, all you Africans keep saying that we, you, and you guys are us. Why is it that none of your great grandmamas can say, oh, those Black Americans out there, they come from the tribe from here, from there. None of y'all have no grandma stories, nothing, no stories at all. So if we're from
Bobby,
Africa,
Okay, land your plane. Hold on, Monk.
Bobby, follow me
Hold
back,
on.
bro.
Hey, hold on. You want to say something to Bobby Monk?
Sorry about that.
Yes, ma'am, if you don't mind.
Go ahead. You can do a rebuttal, but the way I run it is after the person land, I asked if anyone have something to add or would they like a rebuttal, and then that's when you come off mic. Okay.
My bad. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you
Yeah,
so
it's
much.
open,
Go
bro.
ahead.
You want me to land in 30 seconds so I can say this real fast?
Yeah, landing. No, not 30 seconds, because that's gonna be going on 4 minutes now, Bobby. Can you
No,
land
no.
in 20 seconds?
Yeah, I'll land in 20 seconds. The point is, that the transatlantic trade slave, that's from the European countries, the Spaniards to the African nations to the Caribbean islands. We had nothing to do with being enslaved by any from coming from Africa at all. Those are literally Caribbeans and Dominicans that rebelled over here to like Georgia, Louisiana. Those are the only close type of Africans that are ever here close to us, which is like in the early 1900s after the Civil War when they won their battle and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, I have more to say.
Bobby, what state you from again? Hold on, Monk. I mean Dreamer. It's Monk, and then you can go after Monk. Bobby, what state you from again?
California. I got the California swag. Everybody always asks the question.
Okay, Mark.
Who said follow me?
Oh, that guy Mark right
Yes,
there.
sir. Yeah, Bobby.
He got a
I ain't gonna
rebuttal
lie.
for you. Go ahead, Mark.
Hey, Bobby, what's your race, bro?
Black American.
Black American. Okay, black. I like what you said. Real talk, bro. Literally, bro. And I thought you Hispanic, but what you said really makes a lot of sense. Not just some sense, a lot of sense.
Right. And out of all honesty, I know we're beefing with Hispanics right now. People do have to understand the Hispanics are
You're
nothing
African.
Hispanics are nothing but I'm sure business tribes of America that got infiltrated by the Spaniards and the
I know,
Portuguese.
Bobby. Can I ask you a question? Were you on Tyreek's show
No, never.
before?
Oh no, never.
Oh, okay.
All right, go ahead, Dreamer.
Yeah, I just want to get back to the point. Bobby, do you think it's fair for these people who've been here for so long, who are from Haitian, who are Syrian Americans? Do you think that's right? What's happening? These are not like 50,000 like of people like from Ethiopia and from East Africa. I can tell you one thing: it's not a small number. Do you think it's fair to these people who've been here for so long, Bobby?
Okay, you mean we talking about the immigration going on right now, deportation and all that?
That's what the prompt says. TPS is ending. Now what? It's Haitians and Syrians. That's who has the TPS.
Not just Haitian, Yemenis too. It's a
Oh,
lot of
hold
Middle
on,
East.
Bob.
No,
Hold
no.
on. Hold on, Dreamer. One at a time. You asked Bobby a question. Go ahead, Bobby.
I honestly, I haven't really been. I'm just more direct when it comes to, no disrespect anybody to all this deportation stuff. The majority of illegal immigrants here are white tea passing people coming through Canada, France, and all that kind of stuff. Back in 1920, I believe. Who was the president? Was it President Hoover? Did mass deportation over 2 million Hispanics, taking them off the land and everything. So this is not the first time. So now when it comes like to the Haitians and everything, to me, any of the immigrants that are brown or black, they're being deported fairly due to the fact that the majority of illegal immigrants are white tea passing people. So now when it comes to us black Americans, if the problem is with them is whatever is that, now it's down to this and they still don't want to give us no respect. So they're just,
Okay, we gotta land that plane, Bobby.
I'm sorry. No, I agree with it. I don't know what can I say.
And Patty, I'm gonna take you down so I can bring new guests up. Thank you. Okay. So we had Lincoln next. Lincoln, you wanna what's your ethnicity, Lincoln?
I got a question for
What's your
Hey there. Yeah, go ahead. My bad.
what's your ethnicity, Lincoln?
Bobby.
Nigerian,
Everybody likes me. Go ahead.
Igbo.
Nigerian. Okay,
Yeah.
you wanna address the prompt, Lincoln?
Yeah, TPS is ending now. What? I feel bad for them, and it is what it is. If they have temporary protective status and somebody decides that they don't have to have that,
Thank you, BX.
status anymore, they could be kicked out. It is what it is. Government change, policies change, and they just got to go with the flow.
Yeah, but is it just Hades? I
Hold
mean,
on, Bobby. Hold on, Bobby. So you say they gotta go with the flow. You from Nigeria, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anybody have a rebuttal or a question? Or a question? Bobby, you wanted to say something?
well, you gotta keep talking about the. I mean, they keep mentioning like the Haitians, but it's like what is like it's not only Hades. There's more countries. Like which ones? Like
It's Syrians. And I'm sure they got other people gonna be on the list.
'cause I
Hey,
actually
love, can I answer that question?
Hey,
yeah because
helicopter, yes, please
yeah
do.
because I had to look
All
it up. It says
righty.
it says
I'll
over
tell you,
200 countries.
there's a bunch of countries on that list, man. One of them countries got hit with 2 earthquakes today. Venezuela. What is it? Syria, Afghanistan, Haiti. Who else is on that list? Let me see who else. Burma.
It's Yemen, Sudanese, the Sudan, South Sudan, Afghanistan.
Thank you.
It's a few.
Cameroon. Y'all hear me? Hello?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
my bad.
I saw
Cameroon,
that too. I
El
saw that.
Salvador, Ethiopia, Honduras, Nepal, Nicaragua, Somalia, Sudan. Oh my God, the list goes on, and there's more countries coming. Today is a glorious day, family. And also, what else they ruled on was if used to be able, if an immigrant made it to the border, they had to let them in. They didn't shut that down too. You make it to the border, oh well, you got to go back home and apply for status. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a wonderful day, and we know the TPS protecting the birthright citizenship is going to be ruled on probably tomorrow or Monday. So
Hey,
everybody
helicopter.
get a pop. Yes,
Any
ma'am.
white countries on there? I saw Ukraine. I saw
Yeah,
Ukraine on
Ukraine
there.
is on the list.
Yeah.
There's a couple of white countries on there. I didn't go through the whole. But yeah, there's a few white countries on that list. And there's more of them coming. So it's most of Eastern Europe that's tied to Russia. They saying a lot of them countries are going to be on that list. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be some changes coming real soon. America's going to look real different here in about a year or two. So anybody that's
Can
got
I say?
opportunity that they want to do, then go ahead and get into it. And I'm gonna land my plane.
Yeah. Can I say something before you drop me, please?
Yeah, but the
Hold
border to
on,
come into
Bobby.
the
Because we got new people on the stage.
Yeah. Can I say something?
Who is it? Lincoln?
Yeah.
Hold on, Lincoln. That was your rebuttal. Go ahead. You can have your final say.
Okay. I want to say that for the very longest, this place has been a place where people went when they were persecuted. Like you had the Germans doing the Catholic persecution of Christians. You had people like Martin Luther coming down here. You had Italians during Mussolini. You had the Jews running from oppression after Second World War. The U.S. has been a place that has attracted a lot of people who were running from chaos to freedom. Clearly, that's not the game plan. Everything don't switch, and people are happy for it. The downside to it is this country is what it is because it attracted greatness. It might not look like it. I used to work as an investigator for the government, and a lot of places that I did my investigation, NSA, NASA, you name it. A lot of those places, the top people The offices, the name tags, a lot of them are immigrants. They are the people that are moving the wheels of this country. USA jobs.gov has over 10,000 IT jobs with nobody to fill it. So I think we, in the quest of trying to get people out, we will lose people that will be the next Elon Musk and people who will contribute to making this country greater. I think that is what we lose with what we're trying to do, but it's okay. Let's see how it all works out.
Hey, oh, excuse me. Well, you said we're losing people who make the
No,
country.
we got to get to the new people. That was his final say. Let's get to Fly Inc.
So thanks.
Yeah. And we got to
Yeah.
let you down, Lincoln, too, because we got people in the queue. And you too, Bobby. Thank you for coming up. Y'all can come back up. Go ahead, Fly.
Yeah, so thank you for having me. I'm a fan of your panel. So
Thank
yeah,
you.
so with the TPS things, the guy had mentioned that America has always opened the door for all those people. But he failed to realize that a lot of those people that door was open once they got into America, they began to practice classism, meaning that they felt like not only were they better than the people that they left behind, but they also felt like they were better than the American people in itself that opened the doors. Whether it was Black Americans, whether it was white Americans, they came here once they got established, and they began to have a chip on their shoulders, right? With the ruling that happened today is basically saying that if the small hats would have came to prevent persecution in Germany, right? They could eventually, based off the administration, be turned around and go back home and have to deal with what they have to deal with. They are facing the consequences of their own actions, right? When you start disrespecting the people that fought to open doors, right, and windows for you, you now are seeing the repercussions of that. And it's still more to come, right? Until people start to humble themselves and realize that a lot of people lost their own lives, lost their own ability to work, to give you an opportunity. And the only thing you can say is, oh, they're uneducated, or you guys are all on welfare. You're going to have a problem in this country. This country is no longer welcoming people that disrespect the people that are here in America. And I land my plane.
All right. Anybody have a rebuttal for him?
Yeah.
Go ahead. What's your ethnicity?
What you mean? What's my ethnicity?
What's
I'm
your
Puerto Rican.
ethnicity?
I'm Puerto Rican. You hear me?
Yeah. Well, what you mean? What I mean?
Oh, that's what I am. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm biracial,
All
triracial.
right. Go ahead.
My name is Kamana Harris. You feel me? And you see, she's so happy. Look at her. Look at my picture. She's so happy. She's
Bro, if
getting
you
dicked
start
down by a
pussy
white
popping up
man.
here, listen, bro, we don't do that up here, bro. Answer the prompt.
He's a troll,
Hey yo,
man. He needs to
I'm
take that
just
shit out of here.
ain't nobody trolling. Hey yo, Rage, calm the
He's
fuck down
supposed to
before I
be
fucking
Hey,
knock
Rage,
you
calm
out.
and
down. You need to
Fly.
take that out of here. We're getting something accomplished in here. You coming here disturbing it.
Chaz, you internet
Hold
thug.
on,
I'll
hold on,
whoop you.
hold on,
Whatever.
hold on.
You
Just answer the
fucking
prompt.
loser.
Yeah, you about to get dropped. You be with that pussy popping
Answer the
stuff.
prompt then.
You
Shut
trying
the
to get this
Go
live
get some
boom?
Goya
I will
sauce.
drop you.
me into the prompt, pussy.
Hold on. You don't do all that cursing.
You
I
running.
know
You
y'all
running.
Puerto Ricans get raised to be little
No,
girls,
I'll beat
but we ain't do that
you
here.
up.
You're
I'm
not
more
gonna get the live boom.
black than you.
You're a pussy popping Puerto Rican. Yeah, goodbye. Talking about some. Anyways,
Can I rebuttal?
oh Dreamer, hold on. This
Well,
love.
Dreamer actually she can have his rebuttal since the
All right.
guy since he gone. How long we been streaming chat? All right, this the first 40 minutes, y'all. Let's go. Go ahead, Dreamer.
Yeah. I, I just wanted to ask. How do these people come here, and they come here with the light to make black people look bad? Like, how do these people, they're just like innocent people, they don't have no criminal convictions, how are they trying to gaslight black Americans? Like, I mean, to me, I really don't even see that as a thing. These are people who came here from atrocities. Let me land my plane. Let me land my plane. FLY hashtag IMC. Let me land my plane. These people, they come here. They come here from countries like Syria, where Syria, you can't even go. Where are you supposed to go to Syria for vacation? You were supposed to go to Damascus. Where can you go to Syria? Haiti, when all the hurricanes happened to Haiti, and these people were brought here because the disaster that happened to Haiti, I really don't understand. Like, these are innocent human beings who were brought here and they worked their asses off. They pay
Hey,
their
Dreamer, them people ain't got no closer place. Like Haiti close to other Caribbean islands. They should go over there then. And Syrian, I'm sure it's something close to them other than the United States of America. Why come so far? It's other places for you. You
That
should go to the closest thing to you. You
is that
shouldn't come all the way to America to the United States.
look, I only have 4 seconds. I don't have no more seconds to even land my plane. All I was
Go
trying
ahead,
to
I give you 10 seconds. Go on and land your
yeah,
plane.
yeah. All I'm trying to say is like, yeah, you're right. They can go to like the Caribbean. They can go to the Dominican Republic and stuff like that. But these people, they came here and like, and this is a TikTok environment. Like in real life, these people are really nice human beings. We worked with them. They're really nice people. I don't understand like
Okay,
the
Dreamer.
rhetoric that we're
Thank
so
you.
happy about that.
That's your 10 seconds. It went over to 20. Go ahead, Fly. Your
Yes.
final say.
So this guy is trying to paint all of these immigrants as nice people. If that was the case, Dreamer, we would not have had over what 5 billion or more. That's a low number. 5 billion of Sudan or people from Sudan scamming the system, right? The Somalis over there in Minnesota. If they were all nice people, they would not have came to America where they finally got freedom, true freedom to live the American dream. And soon as you get to America, the first thing you do is create a scam in our system to cipher almost $50 million a year from the American people, the people that opened the doors, the people that shook your hand and said, "Welcome to America." The first thing you do is create a scam that took billions of dollars out of black Americans, white Americans, taxpayers' money for your own benefit, sir. Right? If the Jews were so nice people, right? These people have a huge influence in America, sir. They're one of the biggest, the richest people in the world, and yet the best they can do is poison our men and our women and our children with terrible music. Because they own the television, they own the music, and they know what they're doing when they're putting shows on like Power, like Empire, this crazy music that they can control and say, you know what, enough is enough. If they cared about us, they would treat us differently. I don't understand where you're seeing all these nice people. The only people I have some sort of regret is the Haitians, because out of all those groups, the Haitians are the only ones who have fought for America and America's interests.
All right, thank you for coming up, Fly. Thank
You're
you so
welcome.
much. Black Rage.
How are you? Thank you for having me on the panel. Now, of all the
Hey,
groups,
what's your ethnicity?
I'm black. I'm foundational Black American from Boston, Massachusetts.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm a
Black Rage.
48-year-old FBA, and
Okay.
of all the the groups that are affected by this the most are going to be the Haitians and the people from Syria. You know, and I honestly believe this is white supremacy just doing its typical thing. They don't like Haitians. They don't like the fact that they're here in large amounts, and they're just trying to send them out of here in any way that they can. Now, of the groups that were affected, the only one that they're emphasizing the most are the Haitians. I mean, the Syrians have been here for a long period of time, and they've been given loans to set up damn convenience stores in our neighborhood. You know, it's funny how this administration looks over one group and specifically, you know, demonizes another group. You know, they've done everything to dehumanize the Haitian people ever since this administration has been in office. They've accused them of eating cats and dogs and all types of crazy stuff like that.
Well, some
And
Haitians came up here and said that they do eat cats sometimes, but go ahead.
I mean, if anybody has a story that's similar to ours and our struggle here in the United States, it is the Haitians. However, you know, once they've gotten here, once they got that TPS, a lot of them came here, and the first thing they did was come here and undermine us. The first thing they did was undermine us. Now, I might be caping for Haitians a little bit because I see resonance with them. However, when they come here, as soon as they get a little position of power, the first thing they do is they look at us and say we're not working hard enough. We're not doing enough to make it here in America. And what they fail to realize is that a lot of the stuff that they've been given by this government was to make them a buffer class between us and the white supremacists here. Now, those Haitians, they need to realize that a big portion of the destabilization that happened in their country is because of the United States to begin with. And the first thing they do when they get here is side with the white the white supremacists against us. We're the reason that they're in this country. If they can recognize the fact that we've done the work for them to get here, hell, I think that we can come up with some type of way that we can get around this TPS and get them back here in droves. Because of all the diaspora, I think that they are the most productive of the diaspora. And if anything, I would like to see Haiti help us
Wait a
as
minute,
opposed to coming here and undermining us.
hold on. Wait, you said we should do what and see if they can get back here in droves?
If they can find a way to respect us, if they can find a way to pay homage to those of us who have fought for them to come here, because before the 1940s,
Oh, I know,
the Haitians weren't
I'm
even
just
allowed in
trying
this
to figure
country.
out. So you saying, just say what you saying.
Okay, so what I'm saying is this here. There was a point where Haitians weren't even allowed in the
No,
United
just
States.
no. Is you insinuating the point that we should try to figure out a way to get Haitians back here after they gone, or once they say they're gonna give us some respect and ally with us?
Yeah, yes,
Now,
that's exactly
how
what I'm saying.
long you gonna give them to prove that?
Oh, no. Well, this is the thing. So, of all the immigrant groups, I would prefer Haitians here because of the fact that they're the ones that have a shared history, a history similar to ours. They've got a
So
history of
let's move
resistance
on.
like we
Where
have
are
to the
we going
government.
exactly?
What's that?
No, no, that ain't it. Why they ain't did it in all this time? I don't think
Blue
nobody.
belt.
You on that ship by yourself. Well, I don't know. It might be some old people with you, but once these people
Fine.
go, this border need to be shut for about 3 centuries.
Well, if anybody's going to help us or side with us, it would be the
But why
Haitians.
haven't
I
they?
mean,
But why
these
haven't
whitey,
they helped us in all this time?
for the
And we
most
didn't
part,
ask
I
for help.
believe,
Huh? What you
for the
say,
most part,
Timothy?
We
I
didn't
don't even know
ask.
who that is.
We've never asked for help. So all of this trying to make it seem like we need help. We've never been the type of people to ask anybody for help. Matter of fact, we was the one helping them over there in their countries,
Right,
and
hold
we didn't
on.
even
I'm
have
just
to.
commenting because he's saying that we should help them get back over here once they say they gonna stop being disrespectful and all this stuff. I'm just trying to figure out where he going.
Well, what I'm saying is this here: the only reason that they're being, targeted is because of their black. It's quite obvious.
But what
I
that
mean,
got to do with us is what I'm trying to figure out.
because if there's any group of immigrants coming into this country who's going to be on our side, it should be the Haitians. Those are the only ones that have our shared history. They're the only people who've got a history similar to ours.
And my
I mean, ain't
thing
nobody.
is, why haven't they did it already?
Well, I believe for the most part, out of Haitians, if you can get about 10 Haitians and put them in a room, I believe that 6 out of those 10 would side with us as opposed to being on a white supremacist side.
Okay.
You know.
All right.
So
I'm gonna land your plane. Go ahead,
So
Maroon. Go ahead.
please, okay, yeah. Listen, I got Haitian for like 3 Haitian friends. All of them voted for Trump except for one. They voted for this. This is exactly what the hell they wanted. Y'all know I'm from Florida. I'm gonna tell you something. You put 10 Haitians in a room, 1 or maybe point 0.5 are going to side with us. Most of them be looking at us crazy. They delineated from us a long time ago. They made their own sector in down there in Miami called Little Haiti, where it used to be black Americans being there. And over in New York, I'm pretty sure there's another little Haiti. And all the Caribbean islands have shared ancestry with us. I mean, not ancestry, but history similar to ours. But Black Americans, foundational Black Americans, indigenous Black Americans, are the only ones who continue to fight white supremacy. Let's make that very clear. We're the only ones. I don't care nothing about a Haitian in 1804. That was one time. 220 something years later, nobody else kept fighting. Period. That's it. There is no Yamasee Haitians, and the way they did their maroons in Haiti, yeah, they're a cursed people now. And a lot of them are going to have to come to grips with that and make right with God before they do anything. We don't need them here on this land. They have Haiti already. They already have Haiti. They need to go fix Haiti. It's barbecue time right now. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but that's the truth. And it's not just Haiti. We're not going to center Haiti. It's all these immigrants. And let me tell you something. When you're putting the cape on for these people, just remember, they will get on a jury and they will side with the white supremacists every time. And you will be found guilty every time. So just remember that. While they're over here, they will never align with us fully. We might get one-offs, but lightning does not strike twice in the same place. Just remember that. And I value the people who are allies, but most of them are not. I tell you, 93% of them will, I'm telling you, listen, they wouldn't piss on you if you was on fire. Just take my word for it, or don't, and go to Haiti and see how they treat you there. I land with that.
All right, man. Thank you for that, brother. Thank you. I got a completely different perspective up here in the Northeast, man. Things work a little different up in Boston. I ain't know they were doing that type of crap down in Florida, man.
Go to Florida. You'll see what them Haitians, man. I could go all day, but I'm telling you, the other Haitians who are on code will tell you how them people talk about you behind your back. I'm telling you. If y'all want to know what it's like to live around Haitians, go to Florida, go to Orlando, go to South Florida, go anywhere in Florida wherever Haitians are at. They're starting to move in the country. Go ahead, my bad.
Plane.
No, it's not your turn though, Timothy.
Yeah, I'm gonna land my plane. I'm still teleporting right now, so that's why I'm a little bit quiet. I done sat here and listened to a lot of stuff, but that right there, listen, we got to nip that in the bud, man. These people are not us. We're the only ones who fought on this land for everybody. So if we didn't go through slavery and got rid of it and did what we needed to do, I'm telling you, there would be no America for these people to even come to. 500 years of resistance compared to one off in 1804, that there's no comparing that. There's no comparison. It's nothing like this. There's nothing like the United States of America. That's why everyone wants to come here. They need to make their own United States of Haiti and stop getting kicked out by them Dominicans who are really their cousins and their offspring. That's what they need to focus on.
All right. Okay, Johnny, how you doing?
Peace, blessings, and good fortune to everyone on the panel. How are you?
And Black Rage, I'm gonna drop you down. Thank you for coming up. What you say, Johnny?
I said peace, blessings, and good fortune to everyone on the panel. I was asking how the host was doing.
Hey, I'm doing good. Trying to recover my leg. But Johnny, what's your ethnicity?
My ethnicity is Haitian.
Okay. You wanna address the prompt?
Yeah, I'd like to address the prompt and maybe even some things that some of the panelists have said on there and possibly
All right, go ahead.
get some perspective of it.
Okay, go ahead.
The TPS thing, I'm kind of on the other side of it. It ending, I think that in a lot of ways it's going to be a good thing for Haitians, because what it does, it forces Haitians to reevaluate the situations and have them fight on the boots on the ground in Haiti. So I look at it differently. I think that the whole TPS project was a CIA plan to destabilize the country even more. Now, with that being said, with TPS and immigrants going back home, and I can only give my perspective as being a Haitian, I would like to see the United States remove itself from Haiti, along with its policies that have been crippling it for centuries. The brother Maroon said that 1804 was the only struggle or suppression. I think the reality of it, if you really look at the history of it, Haiti's been oppressed by the white people and colonialism ever since the 1804 revolution. So I think we have to put those things into perspective. I am for
Okay.
Haitians going back home and rebuilding their country, but in the same time, we have to hold these superpowers accountable for it. You know, they have to
Okay.
stop going in and
Sir,
doing the things
sir,
that they're doing and
sir,
destabilizing the country.
sir. Okay, I'm
Yes, sir.
gonna let you continue, but let's make something very clear too. The United States is not as involved in these other countries as you think.
No,
Okay,
I was
our
saying
government is
Haiti
not
in
that involved.
particular.
Hold on. The French and the Spaniards put that whooping on that tail. It was not the United States of America. Let's be very clear. Let's talk real history here. And again, y'all betrayed your warrior class, your Maroons. You guys severed their. Listen, I don't want to get a lot
So,
going, but let's
so,
just say y'all took some
yes,
scissors.
when you talk
Hold
about the
on,
Maroons,
hold on. I listened to that. Listen, y'all did y'all Maroons dirty. Y'all look it up, family. Everything I'm saying, they took the heads of the Maroons and paraded them through the streets. I'm gonna just put it like that. These people who are the people now are not the people who fought in 1804. Those are not the same Haitians. They're not descendants of those people. The Haitians who fought, they betrayed them after they told them they needed to build up Haiti. Like I said, I'm not trying to center Haiti. I'm talking about all you refugees. All of y'all TPS needs to be ended. We've sent too much money, and then y'all allowed YT missionaries to come up in there, and y'all offered y'all kids up. Let's be very clear, bro. Let's talk real history here. It's not no more trust me, bro. It's no more trust me, bro. I'm telling the truth. No, I know y'all history. I know y'all history and my history.
we can
I'm not
humanize
guessing.
YT people for what they do in colonialism across the world here in the United States. Why is it so difficult to believe that they have their hands in a lot of the destabilization?
It's not difficult to believe. I'm telling you from, listen,
You're
listen, my whole
you're saying
family,
that
my
they've
whole,
never done
listen, bro,
anything and
I'm
haven't
telling you
done
how I know.
anything.
It's
That's
not
not
hard to
true.
believe. It's not hard to believe because I have family that's involved with the United States government. I have family that is veterans. Most of us have family that are veterans. We don't have no stories of going over there, taking y'all women and bobbing them upside the head with some Dirigeon or no dirt cookies. We have no stories of that because we're not doing it. You know who does have stories of that? The YT people y'all allow inside that country.
Well,
Why
I
barbecue
said
decided to
America.
take all them pew pews.
I
Hold
wasn't
on.
deep.
Barbecue took them pew pews. He used to be in the military, and now he done took over the island. Let's talk truth, bro. Let's stop with the games.
You
Y'all got
said
to be
there
honest. If
was
you're going to go
you
home
said
and
that there
build,
was no
you have to go
struggle
home and
since
build.
1804, as if
Y'all
there
didn't even
was
ask. Y'all
anything
didn't
that
even
happened.
ask. Listen, Venezuela president is sitting in federal prison right now. We got that dude over here right now. Why didn't y'all ask Donald Trump to go and take barbecue and put him in federal prison and charge him? This is what I'm saying. Y'all got to be honest, bro.
We
I'm
have
saying
been
this out of
asking.
love. I'm not even saying this
Have been asking.
out of
People have
no
been
kind of grief.
advocating. For you to say that is
We're not trying to
being
steal your
Wait a
dirt
minute,
cookies,
disingenuous.
bro. Y'all
Maroon.
aren't that
You're being
important.
disingenuous,
Yes,
Maroon.
ma'am.
A lady, I think her name was Island Vibe. She said that barbecue wasn't the bad guy.
No, so, listen. In my eyes, he's the only one doing something. Now you ask some Haitians, they'll say he's a game beggar. No, he's the only one doing something. Y'all complain about YT people. How come them YT people won't drop over into Haiti right now? Barbecue the only one
Hey,
doing something in
they're
Haiti.
all in Haiti, sir.
No, they're not.
They're all in
Barbecue has
Haiti.
expedited them with
No, that is
a
not
good
true. The
intention. And you
NGOs
want
are
to talk about
there.
the United States
The
government?
NGO.
Hold on, you want to talk about the United States government? Miss Love, guess what? The United States government put a whole bounty on top of Barbecue's head. They put millions of dollars on this man's head.
And
I'm
then
telling
did
you,
a
bro, y'all don't
stand-in interview with
listen.
the guy. But
Who?
there's a bounty on his
Barbecue
head.
is on TikTok.
Come on, let's
Hold
be.
on. Barbecue's on TikTok. Yeah, he's monetizing, taking over that island.
We know the games YT people play. Why are we
And them
acting like
Kenyan
this is not
soldiers,
true?
speaking of which, yeah, them Kenyan soldiers done got whooped up by Barbecue as well. Barbecue's probably the only descendant of a Maroon, is what it looks like to me. Let's cut it out, bro. Let's
There are
talk
many
turkey, bro.
descendants of
What you
Maroons there, sir. And you're telling the history incorrect
No, they're
because
not. You guys
we
betrayed your
respect it.
Maroons, sir.
No, that is not
Family,
true.
y'all
We
look
have
that
them.
up. Look up
We
what the
have
Haitians did
statues.
to
We
their
have
Maroons.
stories of them. What are you
Y'all might
talking
lose
about?
y'all
They're in our
stomach.
history books. They're
Yeah,
revered. What are you talking about? Where are you getting this information? If you want to, I mean, if you want to give me more information, then we could dive into it. But this idea that Maroons were persecuted.
No, we're not diving in. We're gonna move on. Then we can have open panel. Timothy been waiting for a while.
Thank you for having me, host.
You're welcome. What's your ethnicity, Timothy?
Black American,
Okay.
38.
All right, go ahead, Timothy.
Yeah, I just wanted to tap on what the guy from Boston was saying. Yeah, in the South, the immigrants stick out like a sore thumb, and you can clearly see the difference between the Black American and the immigrants in the South. All over the South, I was raised in Texas, and we slowly seen them, even in Texas and Florida, lived there too. Slowly seen the immigrants come in and what they actually did with their own time. So all that feeling sorry for them, that's out. They didn't, like you were saying, host, they didn't come here and do any of that fighting. We seen them dance, and they may dance similar to us, but they don't fight like us. No, none of the immigrants that came over here since the beginning of letting immigrants come here put them gloves on to do anything. So nobody really wants to hear anything about any opinions from any of the immigrants now that you got to go home. And to this guy here, Johnny, saying that we need to address what white people are doing. That's what we've been doing. That's what we're going to continue to do. But we don't need any of the immigrants here to do it. We never asked for any of the immigrants' help to do it. Matter of fact, we're the only reason why y'all got here. And we thought when you came here, I know that when I was younger and seeing the immigrants come in with busted clothes, and we was giving them clothes and this, that, and the third, we thought that y'all had the same interests as us, but you didn't.
Thank
So
you.
you can't turn it around now that the white man who you thought was your friend, you came here with the foolishness, you got with them, and now he got you by your coattail, kicking you in your ass and telling you to get out. You can't turn around to the same Black Americans that you gave your ass to kiss to say we need to worry about what white people are doing. We know exactly what the hell white people are doing. And there's a difference between a white American and a Black American, and now y'all know the difference.
Sir, I did not say a specific group. I said America and its policies, government wise.
Right, and I'm
That's what
talking
I
to
said.
that. We
I wasn't saying YT people or anything of the sort. I said America and its government.
right, and our and the government here,
Not the
the
people.
gov
Just like governments are corrupt, but there are many people who don't feel that same sentiment and that are going through those times.
yeah, but my point is we know who's running our government. Even if they look black, we know who's running the government. The point is that we don't need any immigrant to lecture us on what's going on in the United States.
No,
We know that
there was
they
no lecture. FBA said that, hey, look, blacks were the ones who was doing the chaos and doing the certain things. I told him, I said, we cannot be ignorant to the fact of
it,
what America does to these countries and so forth. I agree. Immigrants should be in their own countries and build their own countries.
right,
With
but
that being
this
said,
is where
I would like
you're
for the
still
United
lost,
States
bro.
to stay
There's no
out
we.
of
There's no
the
we.
countries.
There's the we part. There is no we. We tried the we shit when y'all got here. The we shit is over. There is no we.
When I say
It's
we,
y'all and it's
we're talking
us.
about
There's no
immigrants. I'm
we.
not talking about all of us. I'm saying we would like to see immigrants be in their own country. Immigrants would like to be in their own country. And if they're in their own country, as they should be building their own country, it would be beneficial if the United States, its policies, its industrial complex, the things that they do to these countries, right, would be out of them. That's
Right.
all I'm
But
saying.
this is the
I
thing.
got a
Y'all gonna have
That's
question.
to
all I'm
make that
saying.
argument. Y'all gonna have to make that type of argument from your own country.
We have been making that
You're gonna have to
argument.
go home first
We have been
and
making
make
that
the argument
argument.
that what I'm saying is the black Americans on this panel don't give a fuck. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't give a
And let me
fuck.
ask him a question real quick,
So
Timothy.
I thought the host
Hold
put
on real
this up
quick,
to
bro.
get
It,
insight.
it ain't
Hold
no
on, Johnny.
we.
Johnny, hold on, Johnny, calm down. Real quick. What specific policy does the US have that's destabilizing Haiti and causing Haiti to be in the chaos that it's in right now? I need an education on that, please.
I'm sorry, say that again. I didn't hear you.
What specific policy does the United States have in Haiti right now that's destabilizing Haiti and making it into the chaos that it is right now?
It's sanctions on on the country. It's import and export taxes on the country. It's banned on weapons into the country, right, for the military and so forth. So there are a couple of things that are on the books.
Where do all the weapons and stuff come from in Haiti?
We don't manufacture weapons. Haiti
So where
doesn't,
they come
Haiti
No, where
from?
do
doesn't
they come from?
manufacture weapons.
Well,
Where
where
do
do they
they
come
come
from?
from?
They come from outside of Haiti.
But I thought they were
Yeah, what
banned.
country?
What do you mean? That's the whole point.
Oh, come on. Hey
So
man,
there's
listen,
no
man.
other countries that Haiti can trade with outside the United States. When you say they got economic sanctions, there's nobody else that Haiti can trade with.
Yes, there's other countries that Haiti can trade with, and there has been other countries that Haiti trades with.
But it's the United States' fault that everything is going on in Haiti right now.
No, I did not. I did not say that. I did not say it was the
Okay, I'm
United
going back
States
on mute.
total fault. I did not say that. No. So if you're asking that question, no, I did not say that. Not
Yeah,
at
Man,
all.
I'm
but
about to have some Haitian
he
food,
Because
man.
he kind of
This
it's not
nigga up here
realistic. It's
lying,
not
bro.
realistic to say that and not take ownership and possession of the government that's corrupting what the people do.
yeah, but listen,
If the people in Haiti and the government
Hold on, Timothy,
are,
because there's somebody else. Listen, we ain't gonna send her Haiti. Lemon.
Hey everybody.
Hey, what ethnicity are you, Lemon? How you doing?
Uh, I'm an American. I'm Black American. What they have us classified as right now.
Okay,
Um,
you want to go ahead and address the prompt?
yeah, TPS is ending now. Well, it should have been ended. A lot of Haitians get up here, but they never fought for us in 1826 when the Rural Code. They tried to do an indentured servant type thing when they so-called try to tell our people to come there and get citizenship. They treated our people like indentured servants. So for them to get up here and try to say, like America is doing this, America is doing that, what about what your people did to my people? And then now you want, to come to our country and get all the benefits that my people fought for. You wanted us to go over there and cultivate your land. We could not, you had so many laws in place where we could not have economic freedom. We had to work on the farms. We couldn't leave the farms. So I don't know why a lot of Haitians don't talk about what they did to our people. A lot of, most of them came back home, and then the other ones went to the Dominican Republic. Let's talk about that. Haiti is always talking about what other people are doing to them. We never did anything to you, but when we came over there to, with you saying that you're supposed to be, we're all standing together, you treated us just like the white tea people. Why not talk about that? So they should have been home. We should have never allowed these people here because when we went to their homeland, they treated us like crap. And that's all I have to say.
All right. Okay. Timothy and Lemon. I will rotate y'all down. Thank you for coming up. Y'all can come back up. I just need to make space for guests. Hey, Shaw.
Hey, Miss Love, I hope you're feeling better today.
Girl, this leg gonna take me a minute.
Oh my goodness, I hope you start to feel better. And hello, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, I wanted to high five what everyone was saying. Helicopter, lemon. I wanted to high five what they were saying about Haiti and not to bring up Haiti again. But guess what? Like the prompt says, TPS is ending. Now what? And it was the Supreme Court was specifically talking about Haiti and Syria this time around. But anyway, so I just wanted to remind us that in 1804, the Blackjacks, meaning our black men who pretty much owned the Atlantic from Boston, the Chesapeake area, and all those areas, they in 1804, we gave pew pews to Haiti, but they dropped the ball. So a lot of the history that's not spoken about is our blackjacks. Google it, look it up, high five them. We helped Haiti over and over again. TPS means temporary. You are not in. It's not a right to be here. It's a privilege, and so that's what I wanted to say. And thank you.
wanted to add on to what she was saying real quick. Like she just said, the whole entire thing is it's a temporary status, right? And a lot of these immigrants, they screwed themselves because with this temporary status being ended means is that it's safe to go home. Like somebody said in the comments, that's all they're saying. Is this you guys have demonstrated, by sending all this money back home, always bragging about your homeland, y'all flying y'all flags, y'all bragging, y'all got all these cultures that y'all so proud of. Your homeland can't be so bad because you're always over here talking about it and how proud you are. So it must be safe for you to return. And why is that such a big deal? That's what I'm so confused about. I'm gonna land my plane.
So, Dreamer,
Yeah, host, I'm here.
all right, what you think about what you heard?
No, I don't. I think for helicopter to say that a temporary status means it's temporary. When you come here as a temporary status, you work here, you work your ass off, and there is the possibility. But you don't. But it's funny to me. He doesn't bring up like H2 or H1 visas or J2 visas. He don't bring that up. But it's quick to put down people who are here with us, who are working their ass off, who've been here, and these are individual. Hey, I'm being honest. Haitians are some hardworking people. Syrians are some hardworking people.
Thank
Um,
you, Will.
if this is the precedence that we're going down the line, it's so sad because like it's not gonna pass. The Supreme Court might have said this, but I'm telling you, Congress is not. Congress will, like Alana Presley in Boston, who I love. She is fighting her ass off, and I know what you call this is gonna this will pass through the Senate, through Congress. So when
Dreamer,
people when when
dreamer.
when, when people are saying that, oh, it's a temporary status, how is it so temporary when these people have worked here and they can apply, hopefully after a certain time they can apply for citizenship.
Okay, hold
Quick,
on.
Marone, before you go, real quick.
Oh,
It's
Mario, yeah.
temporary, sir. Here's the problem. They signed a piece of paper agreeing to that temporary status. All the government did was pulled up that little piece of paper. Say, hey, remember what this? You see your signature right here? When you signed to say it was temporary? I'm landing my plane.
Hey, Dreamer, we're talking about TPS.
Can,
We're
can
not
I can
talking
I
about
rebuttal to that
H1.
whole?
Hold on. We're talking about TPS. We're not talking about H1B visas. I know y'all East Africans always worried about visas. Okay, we're not talking about visas. We're talking about TPS. Okay, and they should have applied for a visa. We have a whole. Let's stop. But yeah, let's stop with the whole Eat Dreamer. You got to stop with the whole East African scamming thing where it's
First of all,
hold on,
FBI.
man, hold on, Bussy Pop, hold on. We got to
No,
stop with the
you
whole.
not
We
you
got to
not.
stop with the whole visa thing.
No,
I
you
know,
not.
I know y'all like when I get to talking. I'm gonna bring some scholarship for you on
You
my
better
bad.
drop me. You and I can
Hold
be
on,
safe.
hold on, man.
No, you better
Let me
hold
say,
We
on.
gonna we
bro. I'm
gonna be
trying to.
cordial. Well, I want her viewpoint up here today, Maroon. So we gonna go ahead, Maroon.
Yeah,
Yeah, listen,
love.
Dreamer. All I'm trying to say is
Just let
the
them land,
hardest.
Dreamer. Hold on, you'll be able to say what you got to say. Go ahead, Maroon.
Yeah, all I'm trying to say is nobody works harder than foundational Black Americans. Period. We built the nation. Y'all didn't come here building anything. You don't come here from those work hard. That's what
You breaking up, Maroon?
and all this other stuff. Nobody works harder. Oh, my bad. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, you good now.
Okay, all I want to say is nobody works harder than foundational Black Americans, period. You can't come to an already built house, put down a mailbox, and then say that I built the house. The Chinese helped build a little bit of the railroads. We built the majority. The Irish and them helped build a little bit of the docks. We built the majority of them. There's nothing anybody else did after 1910 to help build this country. Okay, let's just make that very clear. They don't work harder than us and all this other stuff. Y'all still spewing the same lies that got your behind in the place that it is now. You wrote a check with your mouth that your behind cannot cash. And I land with that.
So first of all, FBA Maroon. When the fuck did I say East African? When did I say that?
East
So when you
Africans.
want to throw
I'm
that, when you
speaking
want to
in
throw,
general for your
well, no,
He
people.
when you
just hate
sound like you
Africans,
so
bro. He just
disingenuous,
hate Africans.
don't throw no lies at me. I never said f. I never said that. That's when the disrespect comes out. That is when the disrespect comes out. I never said that. People come here to this country and they work their asses off. None of these people had criminal records. None of these people had something. But it's so funny. I want to say, oh, but you know what it is? This is a TikTok platform where we want to say, oh, people that come here, they're so disingenuous to us. What has an Haitian done to you? I mean, I really don't understand
I
that.
live in Florida, so let me tell you
No,
what
hold
Haitians
on.
have
Let me land my
done.
plane. Let me land my plane, please.
Please land.
Please let me. Yeah, you want to show example? Yeah, and I lived in Miami too. No Haitian does that. No Syrian does that.
Okay. Johnny,
I
we
won't
can
be long.
rotate you. No, we can't rotate him down. All right, Shaw, it's your turn. You want to address the prompt?
Yes, I addressed it. I just wanted to add that living here in Florida, being a foundational Black American, being indigenous on both sides of my family tree, who built Florida, who built my family built the greater Miami area and Florida with civil rights. Look up Avis McSmith. There would be no bathrooms in freaking Jim Crow era had it not been for her, for Black people. So I don't need a lecture from someone who has not been here foundational. I'm getting upset simply because this is people.
Calm your ass down and shut up.
Don't tell me what to do, little boy. People
I
are
got
who
that view on
actually
that
live here.
musty.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
go ahead.
People who actually excuse me. People who actually live here, it is a touchy subject when you're talking about livelihoods, when you're talking about jobs in Florida. So it is a touchy subject. And I don't need anybody to sit up here and tell me how to feel about it. Thank you.
Hold on, tick toxic.
What up, loves? What up? What up?
Who you cussing at like that?
Yeah, shut up is not no cussing.
It
Shut up
is,
is
but don't
checking.
disrespect her.
Yo, come on, man. Y'all been
What you
disrespecting
mean?
the
How you
whole.
gonna just get
Y'all
up
been
on my
disrespecting
platform
the
and think
whole.
you gonna just disrespect somebody? Get your ass out of here and don't bring your punk ass back.
I was gonna say this too, Dreamer. There have been people from Syrian countries and from Haitian countries that were denaturalized for committing crimes here in America. Okay, there's a list of them. So and don't sit here and be telling those stories, come up here lying and carrying on. I just witnessed in Texas, they just arrested over 50 something people, and some of those were Jamaicans, some of them were Syrians, some of them, they had a whole list of them, and guess what they all were? Pedophiles. Pedos. I love TikTok shop. They all just got busted. It was a ring of them. And there were Haitians on that list too, and Jamaicans. It was Black immigrants and all color kind of immigrants on there. So stop saying that.
American.
Yes.
Yeah, it was 470 something. Remember, I was telling y'all when the Abbott withheld the funds from local law enforcement in Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, and Austin, and all that if they didn't comply with ICE. As soon
Oh
as they did, it
yeah.
was 472 illegal immigrants with criminal backgrounds, because that's the first ones that they're getting, who got picked up over in Houston area alone, just
Yeah.
Houston.
And there was just the individuals thing too. So they're busting these immigrants left and right for doing all kind of stuff. A lot of it is P-file stuff.
Wait a minute, did y'all see those Asian immigrants with that medical insurance fraud?
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
Yep,
ma'am.
they got a bunch of
Yep.
them too. They stole
Nah.
the trip, boy. They've been
Well,
And
stealing,
those ones
stealing,
that
well,
was
stealing.
those ones, hold on, Dreamer,
that's a
Dreamer.
civil. That's
Hold on, Dreamer. And then the ones that just got busted, some more just got busted trying to sneak some kind of biohazard crap on the plane.
Sure
so,
did.
So yeah, I don't know what Dreamer, I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah. So the people I know y'all talking about, the people who were who are citizens in this country. First of all, these are
They
citizens
got
in this
so a
country.
lot of them were
They're citizens in
denaturalized,
this
my
country.
boy.
America, they're citizens in this country.
They
So
were denaturalized. There
no,
was 17
they're
of them
not.
that
They're
were
not going to be
denat.
denaturalized. You can't denaturalize somebody when they.
Yes, you. Why do you
When
think
did the
that?
birthright? What? No.
Listen to me. Y'all don't understand American history
Can
and
I
American.
denaturalize
Wait a
somebody?
minute. You don't understand American laws. You can get denaturalized if your ass is over here committing crimes. Yes, you can, dreamer. You can.
Okay. Host, what is this? Who's keep muting me?
Me? What's the problem? You have to respect
Yo,
the speaker.
All
Loves,
right, all right.
deep
So you can
throat your
go.
dick,
You can go, Soul. You can speak.
Listen, y'all. Come on.
sucking your father's dick.
Oh no, he gotta
What?
go.
What?
Who was that? That
Oh,
was
they
the
big
That's
guy.
normal
mad.
No,
African.
that
They
was the
big mad,
chick
Miss
toxic.
Love.
He came back on this African
Sure
something page.
did.
Shout out
I
to
disconnected
Tick
him.
Toxic. He mad. Oh, poor Boo
He
Boo
big
Kitty.
mad.
Boo Boo Kitty.
He gonna cry in the camera.
I just want to say a few things and I'll drop back down in the
Okay.
comments because I know that it's a sensitive topic for all FBAs, even even Heritage Americans. TPS is ending, but I think President Trump is going to end it for all of them as he should. And we cannot allow these immigrants to change our constitution. It was not written for them. And I don't think that they should be able to make any decisions or create any laws to appease them. This is our land. This is our country. America, what was the song? Our land is your what? My land is your land, right? They wasn't they were
My
not talking
land is
about
your.
immigrants and our land. I'm tired of them.
Who they was talking about, so
What's that?
who they was talking about with my land is your land.
They was talking about us,
Period.
FBA, the Negroes, the Indians, the Heritage
We're the ones,
Americans.
and we were the ones that created that song. We created dang near all the American songs because we are American. Wasn't created for y'all to come here and abuse our stuff.
Facts.
Mhm.
Thank you. That part.
Yep. All right, y'all. Let's get to man. What's that say? Him. Charlie Kirk.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep. What's your ethnicity?
White.
Okay, you want to address the prompt?
Yeah, I just want to really quick to make sure I know it is TPS.
He put his hands on me. He put his hands on
Oh
me.
shit! Sorry, that's my
Anybody?
ring.
Trolling is weak, bro. You Ellis Island babies, and that's exactly what I wanted to get to as well, Miss Love. Them Ellis Island babies know they next. Once they get done with all these other ones,
That was
them Ellis Island
hilarious.
babies,
That wasn't
huh?
even funny. That was, oh my
Exactly.
God. That was so
They
He
weak.
failed.
Like we
because
gonna crash out over that. Boy,
right,
bye.
because YT people, listen, y'all need to stop trying to crack jokes, okay? We are the originators of the jokes, if you can't tell already, just like that Austin bop. They bopping y'all upside the head, y'all all over the internet crying about it. So, and then I was gonna say too, FBA Maroon, they already started putting bans, I think, on European countries too.
Oh, and that's why them Ellis Islanders they scared as cat. They go back to Italy, Ireland, all that. They going back. Securities agents and all the rest of them, they are going back. So yeah, Africans, y'all better stop trying to protect white mama and Zaddy. That strategy failed.
They're revoking passports of people if you're accused of a crime and you go home to your country. The United States government does not have to let you back in. You're done.
Host, can I rebuttal to that? Can y'all stop muting me? When people talk nonsense, how many countries have I visited? I have a passport. What
Don't
when did
matter.
you
You better not
when
listen,
the country
Dreamer.
I
Dreamer,
just
let me put you
I
up
just
on game.
America, let
Listen,
me land my plane. America, I know you're a mod, but let me land my plane. I know you're a
go
mod.
ahead.
If you want to put me on mute,
I was gonna say, Dreamer, you better not
host,
go over
they put
there.
me on mute. Host,
Listen,
they no,
listen.
you don't put me on mute. I'm not done. I'm not
I
done.
didn't. Listen,
I'm not
you
gonna.
better not
It's
go
one of
over
your
there
friends.
and stay longer
Let
than
me land my
Dreamer.
plane. Let me land my plane,
Go
please.
ahead, Dreamer.
So if you down there from the comments putting me on mute, bring your ass up here. Don't
Dreamer, you
Dreamer,
better
don't
sit
do
down,
that.
sir, sir. Stop all the damn
don't
yelling.
do that. Host
Don't do that, Dreamer.
no
Don't do that.
no. It's
We
disrespect.
not
It's
doing
disrespect.
that.
Well, this is disrespect America.
Dreamer, hurry up and say what you gotta say, man. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
What person have went out the country with a passport like I have? All my passports are stamps. When have I not been allowed to come back to the country?
I've been going out
So
the country longer
this,
than you've been
if
a
this is
man. So what you
if
trying to
this
say?
is some disingenuous stuff y'all want to say that immigrants cannot leave and come back,
Dreamer,
tell us that.
Dreamer,
Please look it
No,
up. Look it
if
up.
Dreamer,
It's absolutely
Dreamer.
on the
well
books.
I know. Hold
show
on,
me the
Dreamer.
receipt.
Now I
Bring
let
the receipts
you
up.
talk. Dreamer, be quiet for a second. Jesus, that's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all don't listen to shit. Damn. Listen, if you leave the country and you're gone, you are not you are a American citizen. You're not an American, okay? You don't have the same rights that an actual American does. You as an immigrant that came here from another country, if you leave for 6 months, there is a chance that they will not let you back in across our borders. Okay? You need to be reading and looking this stuff up because you're sitting here trying to argue with us and we're all saying the same thing collectively. That means we're not lying to you. Now, we've been telling y'all about the immigration stuff. Have y'all been listening and you see it happening right before your eyes? Okay? So start listening, Dreamer.
So y'all have to stop that. It's a dialogue happening here, not a monologue, please.
Dreamer, stop with the semantics.
All
Spit it
right,
out. Go ahead, reply.
I'm gonna stop that. So I've been out the country for a year and a half. You telling me I'm a naturalized citizen that, and so like if you want to come up here and you want to say some stuff to me, you can. But
I'm gonna back off for Soul too.
no,
Don't
I'm
mention
not gonna
her.
back
No,
out
no,
because
no.
that's what she want to.
Dream. No, I'm gonna tell you what you ain't gonna
That's
do.
what she,
You're not gonna keep mentioning her. She's not up here. Stop talking about her and just say what you gotta say. Don't say nothing else about Soul.
these mod powers. I don't understand. Um, Look, first of all, I've been out the country for a year and a half, so I'm a naturalized citizen. You think I'm gonna get denaturalized? America, come up with better facts and show me the receipts where you have that information. We're a citizen in this
I
country
got you,
who
boo
became a citizen.
boo.
Show
I
me the
got you,
receipts.
boo boo. I got you, boo boo. On the way. Give me 1
Look
second.
that the fuck
I
up.
got you. I got
Look the
you.
fuck up.
Bussified potty mouth.
Do some
Stop
reading and
cursing at women. No. Stop cursing at women.
do some
Cut
fucking
that out.
FBA reading.
You try to talk tough
No,
from Bussell, Transylvania. That ain't gonna work here.
will read.
Y'all immigrants be so disrespectful to black women, it don't even make sense. That's why I personally want y'all gone. We see, as a man, you got to keep it safe for the women in your village, in your country. See, we don't just let y'all dudes come over here and be sitting up here talking crazy to women.
Well, when y'all spit lies
Just
out
cut it
here,
out. Yeah, hold on, Dreamer. We got other people on the panel.
y'all
Miss
spit
Love,
lies out here. Well,
hold on, Dreamer. We ain't gonna center East Africa today. Miss Love,
Yeah, we got
yeah, you want to go to the new people?
yeah, Samantha haven't been up here, so we'll go to Samantha.
Miss Love, I'll answer your prompt if you want to, but I really specifically came up here for Dreamer, if that's okay. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Mr. Dreamer, the two and any of the mods can back me up. The denaturalization, they approved 250 per month denaturalization, and that's for you people who are U.S. citizens and not American citizens, right? And what I wanted you to understand is the way that they wrote the law is they can denaturalize you for, watch this, Dreamer, any type of moral conduct, right? And moral conduct can mean anything. it can what you immigrants don't understand about Black Americans is we are actually American citizens. So when you get on this app and you denigrate us and you denigrate the country, do you know that they can go back 5 to 10 years on your actual social media and they can use that as moral conduct against the company and so the country? And so yes, that could be a reason for them to denaturalize you. So you have no idea what you are talking about, dreamer. But you know what? Good luck. This is just a warning. I only came up here to tell you that. So good luck. But you know what? I love that Miss Love records this space. I love that everybody records everything we do. I'm going on your page. I'm going to photograph everything and I'm recording this too, and I'm going to send this in. So good luck in the future, but just know that that's the case. Miss Love, you guys can drop me down. I only came up here for him. Have a good night, y'all. I'm in the comments though.
You sound so drunk, and good morning. You sound so drunk.
Well, I'm not though.
It's good morning. It's not good night.
How rude.
Dreamer.
What does that have to do with what we're talking about?
So first of all,
Nothing.
this what you no. Let me speak.
Hold on, Dreamer. Hold on. We still have somebody new on the panel.
Before
we just let you go on, there's somebody else that's Dreamer. You
No.
know how this
I'll
goes.
stay up if he wants to respond to me.
I want to respond.
No, I'm trying to get to the.
Hold on one
Wait a
second,
minute, because
FBA.
it's technically her turn. It's technically Samantha's turn. So go ahead, Dreamer. You got a rebuttal.
Yeah. So first of all, you said that 250 people, and for misconduct. What conduct have I done? Just rebuttal on
moral conduct.
No, it's my time. Please don't speak over me, please.
Oh Lord, have mercy, you punks. But okay, go ahead.
Host, this is the thing. You let people up here who don't even know conduct. That's how we talk to people. We having a dialogue, not a monologue. So first of all, these are the things that you said, and these are things I have on you on recording too. So when you want to use your receipts, show your receipts. Who's gonna believe you? I looked on your profile. you ain't nothing but just a hood rat. I looked on your profile. So you need to show some better photos when you put it on TikTok. And first of all, the sad part about it is like people like me, we come here and we have better jobs than y'all. It's so sad. It's so sad the way y'all act. It's so sad. And it's not all of y'all, but it's the way y'all behave. And y'all try to put us down. But this is what happens. Y'all like
Okay, his time is up. I'll go ahead and respond to him. A hood rat that owns a commercial truck company. I own several commercial trucks and I can employ you and your family if you behave yourself. That's number one. I'll start right there with the hood rat. Okay, we'll start right there, right? So I'll start and end right there. And what I said was moral conduct. Anytime you denigrate and talk down on the United States of America, I said moral conduct. I'm just trying to warn you that is a part of moral conduct. We have been living with white supremacy for over 500 years. We know how these people operate. They can make and invent any type of law that they want to get rid of any type of people that they want to. What I said to you was a courtesy, not a threat, right? So if you're gonna, first of all, with the hood rat, again, like I said, I can buy. I'm not even gonna do all that, but I wanted to clear that up right there. So if you're gonna go and look me up and find the facts out about me. That's number one. And again, like I said, what I said to you was a courtesy, not a threat. So again, be very careful with what you're saying because they can use anything. They can go back 5 to 10 years on your social media.
Show the receipt.
They can use
where they show that at? Where they show that at?
I'm not
Where they
done.
show that at? Show me the evidence where the United States.
You know what? Don't even worry about it. I don't have to show you anything.
You
know what? You got it. You got it.
Drop.
I'm done.
Johnny,
I'm not gonna drop
down.
unless I want to.
Up.
Yeah. I'll land my plane though, but that's just what that is. I'm not gonna go back. Yeah.
No, it's open
Quick,
it's open
hold
panel.
on, Dreamer,
It's open
hold
panel
on.
to
I know y'all
everybody.
East
It's open
Africans
panel to
got no
everybody.
decorum. Let me
It's open panel to everybody. You
let
better
me
speak.
school you. I've been schooling you tethers all
It's
Well, you
week.
got a
open
Let me
second.
give
panel
y'all
to it
another.
though, Maroon.
Yeah, I know, but
It's
I just
open
don't want this
panel.
thing to
It's
hold
open
on.
panel to everybody. Show me. No, I want her to
Let
show
me
me the
explain
receipt
something to you,
where you
Dreamer.
have that.
See, this is why they
I don't
develop
understand.
deep.
Like when
Let me
you
help y'all
come up here
understand
and you
something.
want
They
to tell
have such
somebody,
a deep disdain for FBA women because FBA women
I never
represent
said. I
what
never
they
said
could
that.
never
FBA.
be.
I never said that.
Y'all can
I
never
never
be
said
what
that.
FBA sisters do. Our women can run y'all for filth.
Jump
Well,
out
bring
this
the
That,
car,
receipt.
Maroon.
Show us that.
huh?
Jump
Show us
out
that.
this car.
Okay, so
You said what?
so
I ain't hear you.
Dreamer. So you told me,
Hold
hold
on,
on,
Dreamer. I
Dreamer,
can't hear over Miss
Dreamer.
Love.
Hold on, Dreamer. So you asked me to
This
bring you.
open panel. This open
Hold
panel.
on.
Y'all
So
can't be
you
meeting
asked
me.
me to show you the
It, well,
receipts of.
show us
Listen,
that.
okay, this is what it
If
says
you'll shut up,
for
she'll show
for
you. Damn.
for the U.S. immigrants, lawful permanent residents, right, staying abroad for 6 months, risk the legal presumption that you have abandoned your U.S. residency. While 6 months stay is legally permittable, it triggers increased scrutiny by the border officials regarding your intent to live in the U.S. permanently. So you're risking. I just told you what it was. I just told you what it was. I just told you.
This is that. No, we're not holding on. This is the open panel.
Okay, well, the
So if
onus is
you don't
not
have
on
talk.
us to check
No,
out
What
something
no,
for
happened to
no.
you. It's
Show
something
your
Americans?
that you
receipt.
should do
Show your receipt.
as a
You don't have to show
non-citizen.
no receipts. Don't look it up. Don't look it up. Don't look the facts up.
We
It's
don't
so
have
sad. Yeah.
we
Well,
don't have to worry
don't look it
about
up.
that. We
Are you
don't have to worry
incompetent?
about
Are you
that.
incompetent?
We don't have to worry about
Well,
that, dear. Only
don't
you
look it
have
up.
to. We can go
Don't look it up.
outside. La
So
la
that's how
la. You
incompetent you
don't
are.
have that. You don't have
You
that
say things.
luxury.
You
Again,
say things.
it was a courtesy for me.
No,
That's
it's
on you.
yeah, Samantha.
We don't
I'm
give a
sure it is.
damn.
And
We're
don't take
Americans.
don't
We're
if
Americans.
you had a
You
great
are
trucking
only
business,
a
like you say,
naturalized citizen. I
you have a
don't give a
great
damn
trucking
how
business.
loud you
I don't know
talk,
what you are.
do.
You had a great
I
trucking
dreamer.
business.
I don't give a damn
That's not what it
about none
shows.
of that.
You might
I'm
have
a
one
woman
truck.
and you
You
ain't,
might
and
have
I can
one
talk
truck. You
much
might have
louder
one or
than
two
you
trucks.
can. And
That's
I'm an
probably what it is.
American
But you don't
citizen.
have
I'm an
nothing beyond that.
indigenous woman, and
But
I
you will
don't give a
never
damn
come to
about
that.
none of that.
Yeah,
Good
no,
luck,
you don't have
good
beyond one
goddamn
truck.
luck, good God.
That's all you have. That's all you have.
I
Beyond
will
one
see
truck,
you in a
and then
year,
you want to tell
darling.
us
I will see
you
where
come
you
up on
are in
some
a year. I will see
moral
where you are
conduct,
in a year.
10 years.
Samantha,
It's so
you ain't gonna see him in a year. He gonna be deported back to Bussy,
That's
Transylvania.
what
He
I'm
gonna be
saying.
right
yeah.
I
back
will
over
see
there.
where
It's
you
so
are in a
ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
year.
It's
And
so
make sure you come to
We're
my
Samantha.
not reporting them again.
page.
You should
We're
just
not
You
drop.
know
reporting them
what?
You
If
should
again.
just
you're a
drop. You
good
sound
boy,
so
then maybe I'll
ridiculous,
give you a
Samantha.
goddamn
One
I'm
job
truck, one
because
so
you're
truck.
a good
I'm sure
big
boy.
TikTok
mad.
is paying your bills. This was paying your bills, Samantha.
Paying what?
One truck
We're
TikTok,
you
not
have,
reporting these
one
type of
truck you
folks
have.
again.
child. Not one,
You have
darling.
one truck. You
Not
have one
one,
truck out
darling.
there.
Not one,
One truck.
darling. Not one. You
And
have
that's the same. And
absolutely,
that's the
you have
sad part.
no
That's
clue
the
who you
sad part. You
talking
have
to,
one truck
baby.
out there.
This is fun
Why are
to
you
me.
No,
arguing with a woman like
This
it's
that?
is
fun.
fun
It's
to
so
me.
sad to me. It's disgusting to me. You almost
Allocated to immigrant security monitoring. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
One is for iris scanning technology. The Department
Mm-hmm.
of Homeland, DHS,
All right,
ICE has
love. All
been
right.
rapidly scaling.
All right.
Commercial spyware.
All
So
right.
they're data broker and skipping
Mm-hmm.
tracing. It
Right.
monitors the location of
Mm-hmm.
immigrants.
Right.
And it says overall, the agency's reliance on private tech and surveillance tools
Mm-hmm.
has surged recently, with the report by The Guardian indicating that
Mm-hmm.
ICE and CBP
CBP. You know what that stands for? You know what that stands for?
contracts
America.
with the surveillance firm
Uh-huh.
Forge
Uh-huh.
for
Uh-huh.
to record
Keep reading.
five
Sassy
hundred
as hell, Miss
million
Love.
Keep
dollars.
reading.
Somebody's
With
This is a
scared.
fifth grade. This is
Somebody's
a fifth grade
scared.
reading. This is a fifth grade reading level.
okay,
Okay, keep reading,
so
America.
this
Keep
is
reading. it?
No, I
This is
just
what
told you.
this is a fifth grade reading level. Okay, keep
Listen,
going.
it ain't no fifth grade reading shit.
Keep
The
going. Keep
way I'm
going.
laying down and I'm sitting here trying to read it and talk to you, I can
It's a
read
fifth
very
grade
well. Don't play
reading
with
level to
So
me.
me.
first
But
he
keep
called
going.
me a
So,
hood rat,
It's
and
it's
I'm a
it's
anyway,
And don't
business
make
owner.
me have you
any,
read in cursive
You know, so
again.
first he called me a
make me
hood
do it. Make
rat,
me
and
do
I'm
it,
a
host.
business
right.
owner. And now
Anyway,
It's
she's
so sad.
a
so
fifth grade
Keep reading
anyway,
America.
so
boy,
I'm
bye,
not paying him no attention.
Keep reading
boy,
America.
This
Keep
bye,
reading.
Miss
technology,
Love, put it on the
he can
board.
He's
say
Put it on the
whatever he
board.
scared.
wants. I don't
boy,
He's
care.
scared.
bye.
So they have
Miss Love,
Okay,
launched
put it on
a
the
whole
board.
program
Look,
for
look.
surveillance for
okay.
immigrants, honey, meaning they're even watching what you're doing online. Okay.
Why is that
I don't give a
bothering
So
damn
you?
whether I
That was
don't
the
care
point I
what
was
you
trying to
say
Hold
get
about
on,
Harris
Mr.
reading
to.
and all
Timothy.
that,
We got a new
baby.
guest on the stage. We had 10 whole minutes of Samantha versus Dreamer versus Shaw. Okay, go ahead, Timothy.
Yeah, this is exactly why we have to just report the immigrants like this. We don't need to do the arguing no more with them. Just go ahead and report them any which way you can. We just need to be encouraging that overall, just reporting them, because what's happened is they didn't came here and we wasn't really paying no attention to them. And now that they got this any type of citizenship, or now they talking like this, and this don't really make no sense. And I think we just need to just encourage all the Black Americans. We just need to just start reporting them and get them on up out of here.
And we gonna cuss him out too. I'ma cuss him out.
Yeah, I
Can't
land
read in
there. I ain't
cursive, by
really.
the way.
Huh?
Yeah, I land my plane right there. I don't think we should even give them any more attention, because they obviously don't understand how things go here. That these white
Okay.
folks will get them up out of here
Okay.
anytime they feel like it.
All right. Well, thank you. We gonna finish cussing them out. Have a good
Hope,
day.
take
Finish,
Dreamer,
Miss
can
hold
Love.
on.
you
Hold on. Hey, Miss Love, please put
Huh?
it in cursive on the board so Dreamer could try to, you
I
know.
gotta find it.
please host please.
She read it, but
Talking about I
still,
can't read. I'm laying on my belly with
It's a
my
fifth
feet
grade
kicked.
level though. It's just a fifth
she
grade
Listen,
level
read a
though.
little. She
I'm
read a
laying
little
on
bit,
my belly.
Maroon.
I'm laying on my belly
But that's
warning.
her. Get some
I'm
more
laying
people from her country.
look,
See if they can do it.
I was about to say I'm laying on my fat belly reading this stuff to you, trying to warn your dumb ass. I'm the one that don't gotta worry about being deported, but you do, dummy.
Amen.
Host, put up cursive. Put up
No,
cursive,
come
please.
on. We gonna get to the next person.
Put up
Hey,
cursive, host, please.
Johnny already went, so we gonna get to Rio. Hey, Rio, how you doing?
I'm good, y'all. Hey,
Hey, what's your ethnicity?
I'm black.
Black American.
Yes,
Okay, you want to address the prompt?
of course. So when we talk about immigrants on TPS status, um, I don't know. I understand y'all premise because he is who just
Your
I
phone
know
breaking up.
factually, immigrants add to the.
Mirror, was she cutting out?
Can y'all hear me
Yeah,
now?
her phone breaking up.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
It was
go
my
ahead.
AirPod. Sorry. Okay, so
Mhm.
I know factually that what's it called? Immigrants
And you
add to the
say your great
GDP about
grandmother,
36
your great
billion.
great grandmother was from this soil.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
They immigrated to Chicago or Illinois by way of Tennessee. Yes.
Immigrated.
So,
That ain't
yeah, they
immigrant.
migrated. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
that ain't
They
immigrating. That's called
migrated. The Great
deported.
Migration.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. But what I'm saying is this: I understand the premise because Dreamer is rude as hell, but there will be real economic costs for moving a bunch of people that add to the economic growth of this country. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. And we're going to feel the brunt of it because they don't give a fuck about Black Americans.
We'll be
So if
okay.
anything, okay,
Hold on. You said they add an economic what?
they boost the economy.
In what way?
They live here. What do you
No,
mean?
that doesn't boost the economy. That actually
It
hurts the economy.
doesn't?
They be let me tell you
What?
something. They be
Okay.
yeah, you can laugh all you want, Tether.
That's like
Listen,
them tether laughs. You know, we know
exactly.
the
That
tether
tether
laugh.
giggle. It's always.
It never fails. It's gonna come out.
So they don't boost the
Hold on,
economy.
ma'am. I didn't even say what I was getting ready to say. Hold on. Just sit tight there for a second.
Hey,
Y'all be
Cal,
20
I'm
to
gonna
a house.
rotate you down. I gotta bring a mod up. Thank you for coming up.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, ma'am. You and your family, y'all be 20 to a house up in there just living all crazy. And then y'all be driving up the rent prices because none of the property owners care about y'all being 20 to a house. If the rent is 2,000 and there's 20 of y'all in there, each y'all paying $100,
I
and
don't know
most of
why they
y'all,
lied though.
hmm,
I don't know why they act like they ain't who they really is.
exactly. She done hit all the posts on her page and everything and all that. He probably got up here because the amount of followers he had, to be honest with you. Yeah, man. Listen, we know what y'all be doing over here. It's no secret. We just didn't. We're the ones who never snitched on y'all. And that's another thing, too. We just didn't really care. We were just still trying to get ours. I say we need to start calling ICE on these niggas. I'll be honest with you. Where I know it's a lot of y'all at, I think we just need to just start calling ICE because y'all don't add anything to the country. Y'all don't even, speaking of mailbox, I made the mailbox references. Y'all don't even put a mailbox down. And all the stuff, especially the Hispanics be building, man, they be building the stuff, it'd be piss poor. All of our FBA contractors got to go through and make whole YouTube series on how bad the houses are being built and how bad the apartment buildings are being built and the business buildings. It's horrible. Y'all are actually making the country go down into looking like where y'all came from.
So
That's
you're
what's going on. Yes,
no.
yes, yes, yes.
What lowered
Yes.
the property value of a many different neighborhoods and areas is redlining and systemic oppression of black people. That's what made
What?
certain areas look bad. Are
Ma'am,
we
what
really kidding
DNC
me?
think tank did you come from? That's a whole
What are you
DNC
talking
talking
about? This
point.
is
That's
documented
what
in
they, Roland
history.
sets up and says that every single day. Now, what
What?
DNC think tank you done came from? You
Are
done
you
crawled up from under.
Bro, can
insane?
you ask her what is
I
redlining?
read.
Yeah,
What
I
what
is
is
redlining?
redlining?
read.
That's a good question to Black. What is redlining?
Redlining is when a place like USHA, the United States Housing Authority, would basically, right when they were doing amortized,
She
um,
say OSHA. Yes,
I'm
she
sorry,
did. I was
what
just
is
going to let her
Did you
talk
OSHA?
mean
herself into a
OSHA?
hole.
Yeah. And when they had amortized mortgages and they wouldn't give black people loans for housing, and they basically made a map and they colored it and
What year
color
was that?
coded
What year was that?
1930s.
Right. Okay. Just I want everybody to hear what she's saying because I'm going to let this play out.
Are
'Cause
you
this
serious?
is how easy y'all
Wow.
debunk yourselves. This is how easy
So
y'all debunk yourselves.
is it crazy to think that if you don't have equity in a home to
Ma'am,
send
we're
your
sitting up
children
here
to
talking
school,
about
or
immigrants. You done went on to a whole different subject, and you don't even know what you're talking
first of
about when it
all,
comes to that.
yes I do. What I was saying
Goodness.
was,
Okay, go ahead.
because
Let's
you
keep
said
going.
that the property values of certain neighborhoods or places went down because of immigrants. That is a lie. They built it that way. Since you know so much about the
Who built what
1930s and the
neighborhoods?
zoning and the housing
What?
projects,
No,
sir,
that's
please
the
get the fuck
damn.
out of here.
So
I'm gonna
did
hand
you
this off to
think
my
before the
sisters.
1930s we didn't have homes? Are you serious? Are
What
you
is the
crazy?
and these
Zoning was a
immigrants coming in
thing.
here?
She's oh my
Girl, you
god.
are a whole immigrant. How you gonna get here and
How am
tell us how
I
our
an immigrant?
you are an immigrant? You
You're
talk
an
just
immigrant.
like
Because I think differently
you.
than you.
No, you're a moron.
What
If you
state
think
is that
like that and
accent
you're a
from?
black American, you're a moron.
But if
And I don't know what infrastructures structures you're talking about was built poorly. Girl, the only thing that was built poorly here in this country was by immigrants. So let's get that together. So stop sitting here lying.
my no, my parents didn't teach me
Infrastructures are my
anything.
specialty, ma'am. And
I read.
I can promise you, especially here in the South, nothing was built more sturdy than the infrastructures of our foundational Black American homes, cities, and
You
buildings.
talking
Were
about the
we
projects where they
hold on,
what?
real? Were we compromised? Of course. We live in a white supremacy country. Yes, we were compromised. But I'm going to tell you something. I can go back to the 19s, 18s, 1700s where my family owned homes, property, and all this kind of stuff. And we still have this stuff today. But I will tell you that about 15 years ago, I had to move out of my neighborhood because of mass immigration. And I've told this story before, but I'll tell it again. Mass immigration, where they let the Hispanics into our community and they started breaking into my home and vandalizing my property and all of this kind of stuff that I had lived there for years and tried to raise my child, and I had to sell my home and move, and that was because of mass immigration. So don't tell me shit when it comes to our
I
infrastructure.
did tell
Hold
you
on,
shit.
my
I did. Now
infrastructure,
what?
and don't tell me nothing when it comes to immigration, because I have a lived experience, and I will land my plane.
Host, can I
Nobody
say, host,
cares.
can I say something?
Her that this your fellow
Hold,
immigrant tether respond, and then
hold on. I just They want to said say real learn real history. Like it's a reason why you just expose how you don't know American history and you tethering. It's cool to shout it. You know what I'm saying? We understand. that. sound young, like she don't know shit. These young kids think they know
She a young
everything.
tether. She a young tether. She talking about her people immigrated to Tennessee. Oh, look. Stop. Just stop it. Be who you are. Be real, like your name say.
Anyway, I think y'all are actually very fucking stupid. The fact that you don't
yeah,
think that they
we don't care.
the fact that
Was there
y'all think
anybody
they
new on the
weren't zoned.
panel? Hold on, I just want to make sure that before we had kept going with you. Hold on, that's not how it rolls here.
Johnny back there.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, real. Get your last response,
Yeah, I'd
and
rather hear Johnny Jail babble than this.
No, I think
Johnny is a Haitian.
when we talk about
Hey, our Johnny
that's
with the white
barbecue's
girl.
Johnny.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
yeah, I don't back to the prompt. I don't understand why you wouldn't think that a group of people coming, spending their money, creating businesses, immigrants actually create more businesses than US born citizens in the United States and employing others. Like I don't understand how you wouldn't think that would add to the economy or the GDP, which is factual and
Do you know
actual.
why immigrants are able to make more businesses than U.S. citizens? That's a
She don't
question for
know.
you,
Go
real.
ahead and tell her, the black. She don't know. Tell her. Tell her.
I want to see her answer.
I'm not answering no stupid ass questions. It's just a fact, okay?
How is that a stupid question? Do you
Because it's
know?
a fact. Like y'all are acting like they
I'm not
just come
denying
over
it's
here
a
and
fact.
leave.
I'm not
They
denying
pay
that
into a
it's a fact.
I
system that
deny
they
it's a
don't get
fact
shit
because it's not
from.
true.
What are we
Ma'am,
talking
I'm not
about?
denying that it's partially a fact. I'm saying, do you know why it's like
Then
that?
why did FBA go off on me talking about some they don't add shit to the economy? Yes,
Lord,
the fuck
lady,
they
Miss
do.
Lady.
Y'all
told
are
on herself.
slow.
She just told on herself. She
Yeah.
is an
That
immigrant.
ain't really what
Yep.
I'm
I
asking you.
said they. I said they don't add shit.
You just
I'm
told on
asking
Y'all
you.
told on
slow as
yourself.
hell. I
I'm
ain't never
I'm
seen a
just
group of
asking you.
people
Do
so
you
slow.
understand why that is partially true? I'm not saying that it's fully true, but do
Just
you
please.
understand why
Just
it's
please.
partially true? Like, do you know why it's like that? Why immigrants are allowed to build businesses in America, and it's hard for Americans to actually build businesses?
Anyway.
Real, hold on, real. Let me answer.
Hold on. Yeah, real. Let me
Let me
tell you
answer that
something.
for her.
I'm gonna respond to her because
Let me answer that for
she
her. Let
just
me answer.
addressed me, Dreamer. Hold on, Miss Thing.
Oh, let
Hold
me
on.
answer, please.
Hold on, Miss Thing. Hold on.
I've
Dreamer,
been, I've
No,
been,
let
he is a
Ramon
mod.
answer,
I'm
and
just
then you can
yeah,
go next.
yeah. Thank you, Miss Love. Uh Yeah, real. Only in recent years did we just get a bunch of Venezuelan businesses, African businesses, and other Hispanics. Before that, it was no Caribbean businesses being popped up because y'all didn't come over here with no goddamn money. And you know that not to be true. And just by the tone of your voice, we can hear the troll in there because that's what
The
you came up here to
trolling
do is
what?
troll. I don't know
Anytime a
what
black
country you
person
from. You might be from Haiti because of that TPS thing going on,
no,
probably,
anytime a
judging by
black
your
person
accent.
doesn't agree with you,
Ma'am, you sound Caribbean. I'm from Florida. We know exactly what y'all sound like.
I'm a
And Dreamer
tether.
was talking about hood rats, and you came up here talking like one, which is very unironic of you. But I'll land with that on top of her forehead and with this bad wig out here ruffling up against the phone. Go ahead, Dreamer.
yeah. So real.
And
When they ask
Samantha,
me
I'm gonna
questions,
roll you down so I can bring a mod up. Thank you for
No
coming
problem.
in.
yeah.
Okay.
You can
Thank
come back
y'all.
up though. You're welcome.
Okay.
So, real. When they ask you a question like that, immigrants they didn't come here with no business loans, no grants, or nothing like that. There was no president who brought no immigrants with no loans. Second of all, you so real. When I came here I told this story. When I came into Chi-Town, Chicago, 20 years ago, they didn't have shit. Chicago don't have shit today in the South Side. Black people are being employed by immigrants. We work our asses off. We employ y'all. And what's the problem with that? I mean, we don't have no problem with Black Americans, but the problem y'all have with us is like y'all think we looking down at y'all. No, we don't. We come here. We don't have no issue with y'all. We pay our taxes. We work our asses off. You're doing so well. You got to stay strong on this panel because they will try to break you. Don't be broken.
Kind of ignorant. They calling me slow. Do you hear what they saying?
Just stay strong.
The tether connection. Hold on. Yeah, you just don't come off mute. It's not the tether connection. We got
Hey,
somebody.
drop me.
Hold on. Yeah, y'all. We just dropped the fake.
All right.
It's complete opposite of real. Black Dreamer, did you land?
No, I didn't land.
Because you just be rambling. You just be bussy rambling, and you gotta get to it.
I'm not pussy rambling for nothing. All I'm trying to say is like she was real. Like her name was real. She was a Black American. This how y'all treat y'all people who see immigrants.
She was not no Black American. She was an immigrant like you.
No, she saw how hard we worked. That's the sad part about y'all. Y'all don't see how hard we worked. It's so sad.
We see you scam. All right, we got new people on the panel. Miss Love.
Yeah, we can go with Dayoda. Hey, Dayoda, how you doing?
I'm good. So, what's up, everybody? What's up, family? I do think it's kind of weird how y'all keep saying y'all come to America, pay taxes in y'all homeland, man. Y'all don't want to fight in y'all homeland. That's what be behooving me. Y'all don't want to, and just to let everybody know too, receipt is right. Y'all do have to kind of understand that there is a difference between like y'all coming over here, feeding into a system, and then building businesses. Like y'all speak from a place where y'all just automatically are like, hey, we're so successful. Why aren't Black Americans just as y'all don't have the same fight? Like y'all don't have the same fight that we do, and that's okay. Like it's okay that we're not this diaspora. Like, can we please stop pretending that we have any type of unity with each other? Because I think that doesn't move us in any field in any way. We have Miss Love has actually been with and Receipt has been with us since the Twitter days about how much like immigrants have disenfranchised us from the beginning. So it's like, why are we trying to pretend? Why are immigrants trying to pretend they have any connection with us? Like, we know who y'all are. We know how y'all act. We know what y'all think. Y'all don't have any connection with us. And I'm going to land up. Thanks, family.
I'm glad you said that, because really, they brought her to displace us when it comes down to growing economically in our own communities. That's why they can build any business they want and get business loans or be sponsored by different NGOs and other things. So, like, Dreamer, you coming up here stunning and like y'all just worked so hard. You came up here with $1 in your pocket and came up. No, that ain't the truth, buddy. We know it. Know what I'm saying? We see the stories. We know y'all part of these different programs that they make for y'all under state funding. Know what I'm saying? Instead of federal funding, because that's all they do. They get federal funding, push it into a small little program that's under minority, and then it's allocated to y'all instead of being for us, because it's our money.
Wait, Dreamer, can I ask you what's your like specific ethnicity?
To Ethiopia.
Yeah, I just told you I was Ethiopian. What's up?
Yeah, he wasn't up here.
Yeah, I wasn't up on the panel. So like what has Ethiopia like? Because if you want to talk about unity, what has Ethiopia done for Black Americans?
What do you mean? What have Black? Are you trying to talk about the one Black person who came into Ethiopia? That's what you're trying to do.
That wasn't just one.
Is that what we're trying to convert to
What? No,
situation
no,
too?
no. That what I didn't bring up none of that. I just said what did Ethiopians
Mm-hmm.
did for Black Americans.
Mm-hmm.
So I could
So.
also bring up. Wait, Dreamer. I could also bring up the million. I could also
Mm-hmm.
bring up the
Mm-hmm.
100,000. Not 100,000. I could
Mm-hmm.
also bring up the hundreds of Black Americans that had left
Mm-hmm.
America to fight in the war for Ethiopia against the
Mm-hmm.
Italians.
Mm-hmm. So that's
Right.
what we're
So
bringing.
can
So
we wait, no, Dreamer,
that's what we're bringing up.
Dreamer, slow down. All I did was ask you your ethnicity. You said Ethiopian, you was very smart about it. Then I asked you what did Ethiopians do for Black Americans. Then you tried to say I was finna bring wait. Then you tried to say I was finna bring up that the Black American who had went over there to start airplanes for y'all. That's still more than any Ethiopian has done for a single Black American ever. So it's like, why are we pretending, or why are you over here pretending that we have any type of unity when y'all haven't reciprocated the unity that we have gave to y'all? So can we please stop this we're a diaspora bullshit? Because y'all only do this to us. Y'all don't pretend y'all have any type of unity with anybody else but us. Then y'all want to gaslight us now that we're saying fuck y'all. I'm saying fuck y'all with my biggest chest. Because y'all are over here just the biggest savages that the world has ever seen. Like, so now, Dreamer, I'm gonna ask you again, what the fuck did Ethiopians do to for Black Americans?
We are the diaspora, like a giant tree. You can you can answer that, Dreamer. You know, just don't throw bussy juice at the wall. But you can answer, because we are intrigued about that question. What has Ethiopia done for Black Americans, other than that land that y'all tried to
Oh
give
yeah.
to us and
Uh, it's
them
it's 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 it's
hippie
it's
Jamaicans
it's it's
took?
it's so funny. It's so
No,
funny.
that
Every
funny enough receipt. That wasn't the Ethiopians. That's the fucking Ghanaians.
No, I'm
The
talking about that
Ethiopia
land
as
that
it
them
did.
them
Even though
hippie
we would have
Jamaicans
fought.
took.
Yeah. Even though we would have fought for Ethiopia, Ethiopia didn't promise us no land. Actually, that was that was the Ghanaians that did that shit. They promised us that land. Then the Jamaicans came over there and stole from us. Ethiopia actually never promised us no land. So I'm asking
They
again.
promised us part of Djibouti.
No,
No, for real.
I'm
They
asking
did. We just
again.
never wanted it. And then Ghana tried to offer us some land. We didn't want that either. Like every piece of land in
Bro,
Africa
no,
they try to offer us,
yeah,
we don't
like
want
they
it.
did, but we did because it's like we did that shit out the kindness of our heart. We didn't do that for no. We didn't
Mhm.
do that to
Okay, hold
try to
on,
like be
Dale.
like.
Hold on,
Yeah,
Dale. Go
go
ahead and
ahead, Miss
answer that,
Love.
Dreamer.
uh, Dale. I mean, that's the same rhetoric y'all always throw at us. That a one Black American came there, and a few came there, and y'all actually want us to think that we don't do nothing out here. What has an Ethiopian? You've worked with Ethiopians. What has an Ethiopian has disrespected you? Show me one video an
Hey,
Ethiopian came here.
Dreamer. He asked you a very specific question.
And it was love. Yeah.
Yeah, so can you answer that for
What
us,
have we?
please? It's 200 and something people in the room. We want to know if you can answer that. If you can't answer it, just say nothing and we'll move on.
What Ethiopia has come to America and unalive for the freedom of us?
No Ethiopian has done that, and I just love you.
Okay,
You
well
know,
now
a
you can
host,
go ahead.
host. I'm about to
I'm
drop.
glad you said that.
Just let me land my plane.
Okay, go ahead. Go. All right.
I'm about to drop host. Anyways,
Okay, go ahead.
I wish y'all a wonderful Thursday. I mean, I want y'all to like really think on this prompt and stuff which y'all talking about how immigrants don't do shit. Immigrants are bullshit. But it's the sad part about it. Immigrants, they come here, they have friends at work. These are nice people. These are kind human beings. Yeah, I might have conflicts with a few of them, but at the end of the day, this is just TikTok. Like we come on here, we might just battle and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, like these are some human beings and stuff like that. I wish all of y'all get a passport.
Hey,
All of y'all go
Dreamer,
to
we human
Africa.
beings too, though,
Yeah,
right? Ain't we human beings?
yeah. Host. Yes, y'all are. but just some of the things I say and like how y'all just
I
like
mean,
um
this reaction didn't come out of nowhere, Dreamer.
it kind of get host like
No,
it
it
kind of get
didn't. We've been saying this for years. It
no
just came to a head, Dreamer. I'm trying
no
to tell
no
you.
no the drums have been going, but the drums have came
Dreamer, you
to
the same person that said you don't you think white people is safe too. So you know your outlook is just a bit skewed.
no it's not love like my
It
our
is.
view
It
is
really is though.
no it's really not it's no it's
It
normal.
is.
How is this
If
skewed
you
host?
if you sat up here and told hundreds of black Americans that white people is safe, you don't understand. You know, they the reason you got over here, and many of you, that's the reason y'all got over here because of the white people got y'all over here because they such nice people. You remember that?
I mean, host, like, yes, like the people who got us here. I mean, host, do you really think that you got me over here?
Let me tell you something about the ancestors. You don't think our ancestors helped get you over here? It was all the white man. That's the only credit you give is to the white people,
That's
huh?
no, host. I never said that, but what
Well,
I'm
you
saying
never
is,
said thank you to black Americans. You just talked about the white people. How great they were, how nice they were, how kind they were, how they got you and many other
that's not what
immigrants. Yeah,
I,
you did. It's
I
okay.
I never discredit black people.
I know you didn't give us any credit either. You didn't give us any credit.
But host,
That's basically discrediting us, not acknowledging the things we have done.
host, let me say, thank you guys, thank all of y'all
No,
for what you guys
Dreamer,
did
come
for
on,
us.
Dreamer. You told the truth once. Don't try to pivot and get the stutter and try to
No,
come with the
I'm not gonna
niceties.
pivot.
It's
But
okay though, Dreamer.
host, thank you so much for having me on your
You're
panel.
welcome, Dreamer. I see
It's
you
always
next
great, host.
time.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day, Dreamer.
All right.
All
You know, I
right.
can respect you for saying y'all ain't do nothing to help us. I can respect that answer.
That
Yep.
part.
Hey, Johnny.
Ma'am.
Hey, you've been listened to a lot. You've been in here since we first started. Now, what you
Yeah.
got to say? You know, how you
Well,
feeling about the thing?
I like to try to be respectful for your platform, and it seems like anytime I try to get something out, I never get the opportunity to
Okay, well, I'm gonna
really
give you two
put it
minutes
out.
to get it
So
out,
I
and then
appreciate that.
they
Yeah.
can respond. Let them talk, y'all. Go ahead, Johnny.
Okay. So again, I think the TPS situation. I think that immigrants going back to their homeland, they shouldn't be fearful because it is their homeland, and that there are some changes that need to be made. Now, Black Americans, when I say Black Americans, foundational Black Americans, and they were the reason why a lot of immigrants and people outside the Americas could come to the country. They worked hard, diligently, have their own cultures and subset, and I agree with that totally. I give credit to that. Um, my point of contention is that the idea, because we like to frame that that the minority makes the majority, meaning that the minority of immigrants who do show their asses and do come in with certain ideals and so forth, they don't make the majority of immigrants that come to this country. So for us to base that on a subset group of people, I think that we're being disingenuous when we do that. I feel as if majority of immigrants who come in with the mindset to make money and better themselves and so forth, for the majority of the time, they're neutral and they don't want any type of negative backlash or so forth. And there are many who come with the ideas and feel as if they found the American ticket. So I think if we look at this as a whole, that YT has definitely created these situations. I can only use my experience and my ethnicity for Haiti to cause these destabilizations across the world. So I am very, very, very agreeable when they say immigrants going back to their countries. At the same instance, we need to be able to hold colonialism and YT accountable to be able to weed out and to keep them out of those countries and destabilizing those countries.
All right, thank you, Johnny. I just want to say something real quick, Johnny. One of the big issues we have is that people from these people home countries really don't call these people out publicly. You know what I mean? Say if somebody say like Byron Donalds from the Caribbean saying, you know, on national TV and everywhere else and even in our politics, black Americans don't deserve he don't support reparations. It's nobody calling the like it was in the Caribbean. You part of the Caribbean, I believe. None of y'all publicly called him out. You know what I mean? Y'all don't check y'all people. So then